We are live. Let me get the chat up here. And that's on. No, my stream deck. Hold up. What just happened? I gotta reinstall my. I didn't even. What? It's always something, bro. Always something.
That's how it goes, man.
Okay, let me. This better not be like. All right. Let's go live right there. Let's just run it, and then we're gonna go with. Let's play Universe. Okay, turn it up. Might be a little loud. Just heads up. What up, what up, what up, what up? There it is. Yo, chat, what up? What's good, y'all? You see that guy right there? Look at that smile. What up, y'all? How y'all doing, man? How y'all doing? I know chat is barely getting in here. IG, what's good? YouTube is barely coming on here. What up, Twitch? Facebook, we're live. TikTok. Are we live on TikTok? Looks like we are. Hey, what's up, dude? I see you. Shout out Nice Kid in the chat. Hey, Ray, what's good, Ray? How you doing? How you doing? Smiths. What up, y'all? We're gonna. The queue is wide open, so if you're trying to submit some music, go ahead and do that. Atlanta's in here. What's up? What's good? Did you hear this beat? No? No? Thanks, bro. I just learned how to pitch, how to like do a pitch change during, like you can do your melody just like that. So now I know how to like automate the pitch as it goes. So that's why you're like, what's good, Chi? What's good, Chi? Hey, Obi, I submitted before the live started. I have the receipt. Not sure why it's not showing up. Uzel, where did you pay at? Where did you pay? Oh, no. That's the wrong... I don't know why I'm playing that. No, we can't play that. Y'all can't hear that yet. I thought it was something different. Yeah, we're going to delete that one. Uzel, tell me where you paid. Was it PayPal, Cash App? Let me know. We only do through Nero now. Mr. Lampkin, thank you. Appreciate you for your subscription. Subscribing. Appreciate you. If you where in the heck is it? Remove. Oh, there it is. There we go. Okay. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? I clicked the link on your bio. Took me to Nero. Really? You paid through Nero? I didn't even have a session up. How did you pay through Nero? Uh-oh. That's not good. Atlanta said check your phone. What up, what up? We got 20 people on YouTube. J Tune, what's good, man? Apple Pay through Nero. That's hilarious. Apple Pay through Nero, brother. I don't know. Could you do me a favor and send that to my Instagram at OnBeat Music? Let me see what I could do and figure that out. Rare Breed, what's up, man? You ever hear of Pete and Baz? Baz like Boz? Like
Bass, like from
Dreamville? Yeah. By the way, if y'all don't know, this is my guy right here, my good friend, Mr. Drew Beck, in the building.
What up?
Live, full effect. Toronto in the building, eh? Yeah. Represented, man. Man. What a week so far. Can I send you the photo receipt? Yes. DM me through at OnBeat Music on Instagram, and then I'll check it, bro. If y'all are just tuning in, again, come over to YouTube. My YouTube is popping off right now. Anybody who's on my YouTube, on OnBeat Music YouTube, do me a favor, go ahead and like and subscribe. We do this every Friday. We listen to y'all's music. We like to do a live submission. We mainly do Christian hip hop here. I don't care if you want to submit a song and you're not doing Christian music. That's just, I don't care. Because for me personally, I think it's a good challenge to those who are doing Christian hip hop. Like, are you doing better music than some of these people that are not doing Christian music? Like, it's good. It's good to see that. It's slowly in here. Cayman, come over to YouTube, man. The YouTube channel, Rapzilla or YouTube OnBeat Music, is the channel. Usually,
what up, J2N?
J-Tune.
Oh, J-Tune.
Yeah. We're about to hear his
what
stuff.
Up, J-Tune?
Look them up, and you'll be amazed by their bars. Okay, I'll take a listen, bro. Appreciate you. Is this Jericho? I see you, dog. If this is you, thank you for tuning in, man. Who is in the Orlando area? If you were in the chat and you were in the Orlando area, let me know. OB, how were the awards? They were dope. I mean, he was just asking me about that too. Like, the awards was dope. You look like you're easy to draw. Is crazy. I might be. He might be for sure. I think it was dope. Ray, it was a dope experience. I talked about this last week, but it was really, really dope. Great time. Just interesting all the way around, and it was cool. It was dope to see a lot of Christian hip hop in the building. So that was the biggest thing I like. Maybe do a reaction video on your live stream. Yeah, we could do videos on here. We could definitely do videos on here. Why is it playing again? I just realized that. There we go. My brother in the back looked like Thomas the Train.
Who, me?
Yeah. Wow. Bro, you just the front of the train.
Wow. Hey,
the internet is undefeated,
I love Thomas,
bro.
so,
That's hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, that is funny, yo. Oh, I'm Pete and Baz. Oh, yeah. We're kind of just doing our thing first. You know what? Let's do this. Can't get high? Nah, I'm not playing that. We're only playing things that you guys submit, all right? And it's got to be your music for the most part. Unless it's your friend's music, y'all like, yo, I want you to check out my friend. You could definitely submit it. But right now, we are only doing music that the artists that are sending in here. Again, Critique Fridays is for you guys and to help you guys become great artists and just challenge you. This music industry is different, man. A lot of people think that they're good. Some people need to be told otherwise. So, yeah, bro. Bro, that comment is hilarious. I ain't gonna lie.
What, Thomas the Train?
Yes, bro. That was wild. Can y'all hear it? Can y'all hear Drew? Do a mic check.
Check. Can y'all hear me?
Okay, yeah, I can hear you for sure. Earlier I couldn't, but I can definitely hear you. 1 second. You know what? I'm gonna open up the submission. I hate to do this again. Right after J-Tune just paid, but we're gonna go ahead and open up free submissions as well. So you can pay. I would, be grateful if you did. But, now if you're trying to skip the line, that's how you pay. Go ahead and submit. The submissions are free right now. Go ahead and do that. I might turn that over. Turn that off later. Hey, it's not letting me send the photo of the receipt. Maybe you have it to accept my request. Okay, let me check, Uzel. I got you, brother. All right, just messaged you.
Apparently, I should have worn something brighter because I'm getting a message that I guess I'm too dark or whatever. I should have worn something brighter.
Wait, look, you're too dark in here? It could be the lighting too.
Okay, yeah, I think
Is that better?
I think that's better.
Okay. Bet. Yeah, you are in the skip. You're first, bro. You're gonna be first. Is that a TLM 103? Yep, it is. That's the one Drew's rocking right there. Drew's got that. Hello, everybody. I'm Johnny Cash. Voice. Howdy, Isaiah. Thank you for tapping in. Again, if you are trying to submit some music, go ahead and do that right now. The link is Nero.fan/CritiqueFridays. A lot's going on in the news right now, Drew. Let's do a little podcasting right now.
What you talking about?
Well,
in particular,
Blue Jays are in the World Series since I don't know when.
It's Kendrick versus Drake again, pretty much.
Dude, I was thinking that. I was like, this is very ironic during a year where this is all going on with them. It's like ironic that it's
LA versus Toronto.
Could you imagine if they both showed up?
I mean,
but Drake is more in like Texas right now, right? In Houston.
He still lives in Toronto, but he also lives in Texas.
I feel like he's been like a lot more in Houston lately.
I mean, I wouldn't know.
You wouldn't know. A lot of basketball going on. Basketball season's going on. Did you hear about the whole mob thing with the poker?
Oh, yeah.
Chauncey Billups.
The FBI, yep.
Bro.
Going after them, yep.
Bro, and Terry Rozier.
Mm-hmm.
Dude was like basically fixing games.
Wow. I'm not sure, I didn't read the details, but I know there's something going on with
Terry Rozier got caught for betting on his games, but it was like dude was intentionally fixing to where people would bet on him to have the low a low percentage of everything, and he would do steals, he would throw the ball intentionally.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro, it was like that. He got arrested. Chauncey Billups just got arrested because his was a completely different story, but a crazier one.
He's an OG too, Chauncey.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. He's a coach. He was the head coach of the Trail Blazers. You're an active head coach. Yeah. But his thing was a multi-million-dollar poker scheme where they were basically cheating. He was I don't know if he was hosting it, but he was at these poker things, and a lot of it went through him. And it was tied to the mafia, the mob.
Wow.
That's
crazy.
He's a whole NBA head coach doing this.
I wonder if he's because when you're in with the mob, you're kind of, oftentimes you're caught up in some stuff where it's you may not have a choice at certain points. You know what I mean? So I wonder if he got
probably-
deep, if he got deep in,
Yeah,
and then it's like he got to the point where it's like, all right, it's no longer up to him. You know what I mean?
like Reverend Al Sharpton. Did you hear about that
Nah,
one?
is that
Did you hear about that one? This one came out today too.
Nah, I didn't know about that.
Reverend Al Sharpton was, he admitted to being an informant for like the feds basically, and he was helping catch like mafia people, just a lot of criminals.
Yeah.
He was wearing wires, like meeting up with them, but apparently it tied back. He was like, yeah, I came to them. I was helping the feds do that, but the news came out that dude was actually caught up in a drug sting.
Jeez.
Like he was in a drug bust, and they said, okay, well, you're gonna help
do
us.
this? Yeah.
You're gonna help us, and we'll clear it.
Wow.
Reverend Al Sharpton, dude. I knew he was like shady all the time. Like he looked shady anyway. He looked mad shady anyway. B-Way, what's up, man? At 103, ain't a mic for you then. Why? What are you saying? Hey, yo, there goes the neighborhood. Beck's in the crib. What up, Drew?
What up? What up? Who that?
That's B-Way.
What's up, B-Way? Drew's so nonchalant. I'm always.
He's very chill.
Yeah, I'm just chill, man.
He's
I'm a
mad
chill dude, man.
He's mad chill. Allegedly. Allegedly is crazy. Yeah, that's true. Any suggestions, B-Way? I got a very thin, sibilant voice. I need something that sounds large but not too sibilant. I know those things go together. He's talking about microphones. I feel like the TLM would be good. I think the TLM is a great all-around microphone in general. Like, he's using it as a podcast microphone right now, for crying out loud. But I think, like, it's just a good microphone that you can always count on. But when you tie it in with the Apollo Twin, though, or any, like, UAD interface, it usually is, like, a great, like, they go hand in hand.
Yeah, I mean, I used to. What, a fan?
Yeah, it's just touching the, because it was.
Oh, you good?
Oh, yeah, no. Turn it all the way to 1.
Someone.
Oh, it's on 1?
Yeah.
That's the lightest one?
Yeah.
That's the lightest one? So that's not the fastest one? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, leave it on that one then. Who's that behind you? This is Drew Bexy.
They're gonna think my name is Drew Bexy. Drew Bex.
No, Drew
what up?
Bex. Drew Bex. I was joking. Zippy, you should know who he is. J-Tune, I already have the SM7B. It sounds great for my singing voice, but it's a bit too dark for my rap voice. It makes me sound tiny and dead. Yeah. I think the TLM.
You know what? I've rapped over the like a dynamic mic or
Yeah.
whatever, and like you'll be surprised. It can work.
For like this?
Like a podcast mic, pretty much.
Well, the SM7B is what
Yeah,
everybody
yeah.
got. What up, Paul? There's a documentary of one of the few bosses that left the mob and is still alive. Oh yeah, I think I've seen. He like talks about it, right? Why is he out of jail? This is my question. He was like talking about how they killed people and everything.
He must have been in the.
He had to have done something. He travels and speaks to junior high schools about taking bribes. Yeah, Michael Franzese. I think that's his name, yeah.
Hold on, Zippy saying Drew Bex is my third cousin's uncle. Who that?
Zippy? His name is Isaac. Zip, what's your last name? Opping or something like OPP. It's like a.
I don't know, but I got a lot of cousins, so I wouldn't be surprised. I got a lot of family, so.
He said third cousin, uncle. That's funny. DM me and Insta, J-Tune. Oh, J-Tune, B-Way said to DM him. Went ahead and just resubmitted a song, back it up. Back It Up is crazy. Your song's called Back It Up?
Wow. I mean, I already have ideas of how that song sounds, but
Cash Money 99-2000. That's hilarious. How they rigged the gas stations and bribed athletes. I mean, I feel like they're still doing it, clearly. Like, this whole thing with Chauncey Billups being tied with the mob and doing poker, like, nights and stuff like that is insane. Like, that's just crazy to me. But yeah, guys, again, if you're trying to submit right now, it is free. If you want to skip the line to make sure that you actually get critiqued tonight, go ahead and do that. We might not be on that long. I don't know, depending on where you're at. You said children are watching. Oh, yeah, by the way, Bars and Beats came up with a crazy idea. I really appreciate it, by the way. It's a pretty fun idea to tune in to Critique Fridays. He put up a bingo card link. I don't know how he did it, but apparently there's a bingo card for Critique Fridays. I guess it's like if something happens here, if something is said, or yeah, basically you get bingo for things that happen on Critique Fridays. I don't know. That's just what it is. Obi, does Drew know the person Zippy named? Wait, who did he name? Oh, Abraham Donker?
Oh, I know the Donkor. I know Donkors, but not that I'm related to. But I know Donkors though. That's a Ghanaian last name, right?
Yeah, he's Ghanaian.
Yeah, I know Ghanaian Donkors. Yeah. But you know, we all related. You know what I mean? We all going back to Africa
So
and all that. So
Zip is like your fifth cousin, probably. Zippy's a good rapper, man. He's somebody that I've actually helped and mentored.
Is he playing something tonight?
Zip, you sending something? Yeah, we're doing Critique Fridays bingo. Shout out to Bars and Beats. Bars and Beats, do you have the link or send it to them so they can play? I don't want to look at the card either because it's supposed to just happen. Bro, what those Black Friday deals going to be like next month for the Beats? You just reminded me I got to do that. I gotta reach out to a few artists. I'll say that. It looks like Bars and Beats just put the link up for his bingo card game.
All right, Zippy says he's gonna submit, so I'm looking forward to hearing something from Zippy.
Zip, it's open.
My fifth cousin.
It's open right now. The queue is open for free. If you want to skip ahead and pay, we'd really appreciate it. If not, we know where your heart is. We know how selfish you are. Just kidding, bro. I have 2 sections filled already. That's hilarious. What? Zip or Bars and Beats, I think you're gonna have to send it to them like directly. Morality, what's good, Mike? How you doing, man? Dimple Mama on TikTok is crazy. What's a Dimple Mama? I don't even want to know why.
These kids want to come down and say hi.
Who?
I guess.
Your kids?
I guess.
Yeah, that's cool. I don't care.
Yeah, send them down.
Alana, if they want to come down, they can come down. I'm cool with it. Oh, I just know OBJ is going to want to blow out the candle. That's all I know. Hey, y'all reach out to Bars and Beats for the link for the bingo card game. I'm so excited to submit. Love to share some music with you, gentlemen. Bet. Go ahead and submit right now. That sounds complicated. That's hilarious. Let's see. I think the kids are going to come down. They want to say hi to the chat. You know, all 30 of you, it looks like. You gotta pull that silver thing. Pull it this way. Oh, it's Yeah, the kids want to say hi to y'all. The kids want to say hi to the chat. They want to say hi to the chat. These are Drew Beck's kids. Oh, and mine. There's my little Pikachu in the back. I see him. OBJ.
Wait, I want to hear this.
Yeah, they can hear you.
How does this work?
Yeah, they can hear you. You're talking.
Oh. Elias has the same keyboard as you.
Oh, he has the same keyboard?
Yeah.
This is Elias. And this is OBJ. No, don't touch the candle. OBJ's in his Pikachu costume.
Hi.
Happy birthday, Daddy!
Happy birthday.
No, we got to leave it on today, okay? Mama got a candle upstairs.
All right, kids. We got some tunes to listen to. So
Yeah. All the kids are here, man. They want to say what's up. Oh, don't touch the candle. Don't touch the candle. You're going to burn yourself. Yeah, we'll blow it out in a minute, okay? Mama's got one upstairs.
Tunes to critique.
Okay. Let's blow it out.
We just go here.
Let's blow it out. Blow it. Happy birthday! Thank you.
Birthday is it?
Kiss.
Nobody.
Kiss.
Give a kiss. Love you.
Happy birthday.
I love you. I'll see you later, okay? Go upstairs.
What does that do?
We're about to listen to
Wait.
some music.
What does this do?
What does it do?
Yeah.
What?
It's headphones.
There's just headphones.
Oh.
All right. Good night. All right, buddy. Good night.
OBJ and Uncle B-Way says what's up, OBJ.
Fine. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
That means you too, OBJ.
You saying bye, guys?
Hey, go upstairs.
Bye, guys.
Say bye, Papa. I love you.
Bye, guys.
Drew's daughter looks just like him. OBJ is tall, bro. OBJ is tall.
Excuse me.
Hey, go upstairs.
Excuse me.
What?
I was only on sneak upstairs.
Yeah, you can go upstairs and you can watch me upstairs with Mama, okay?
I will.
All right, love you.
I love you.
All
Bye.
right, bye.
Yeah, someone said that. Yep.
Okay, bye.
I get that all the time. That's Daddy's girl, you know.
Just can you slip? Yeah, she got it. Never mind. She got it. Yep, those are the kids, man. Dad life. It's a good life, man. It's a good life. I ain't gonna lie. I wouldn't trade it for the world. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into some of these tracks. I'm over here looking at stuff. Cute freaking kids.
Thanks.
All right, with that being said,
It's time for Critique Fridays, baby.
Let's get it.
y'all know what it is. It's your boy OB, aka Ombi Music, aka
It's your grandma's favorite producer.
and I'm here with my man Drew Bex. We're about to listen to some of y'all songs. If you haven't submitted yet, go ahead and submit right now. Nero.fan/CritiqueFridays. We're gonna be up for a while, a little bit, I don't know. Drew Bex and OB, man, what an awesome birthday party. It's not my birthday. My son, okay, so the funny thing is, OBJ, like every time he sees a lit candle, he's like, oh, happy birthday. He thinks it's somebody's birthday. So he has to blow out the candle, all that, man. It's like, that's
hilarious.
That's just what he does. Maya, what's up? How you doing? Bro, have you heard Maya?
Nah, Maya.
So Maya's dope, bro. Like, I feel like you would like her a lot. She's like, she gives like, what would I say? Maybe almost like neo soul, R&B vibes. Like, I feel like definitely mature music, in my opinion. But she's really dope.
So where can I hear Maya? Is she submitting or?
Maya, you can submit something tonight. Right now, it's free. If you want to skip the line, you could totally do that. It's a $50 skip. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead, do that. J Tune, we are up with you. He said, hey, these are my verses from a cypher about 2 years ago. Me and my friend produced the beat. I think this is something, or some of my best rapping. Pay attention to the gun wordplay. Okay. You shouldn't have to tell us that. Let's go ahead and check it out, man. Shout out to J-Tune, 812 Cypher, 812 Cypher. This is just my verse.
Look.
locking your tongue. I'll show you my scope of focus while I'm locking my sight on. Son of a gun, I see men in a magazine. I don't wanna be like 'em. What is you dumb? Thought you could barrel into this with stalking yourself? Well, if you rifle for your inner self, you know serving yourself wouldn't be any help. Stay in the corner for safety is not a choice. I'll say what God gave me with all my voice. You'll never muzzle me. I don't care if you're triggered. You're taking shots at me with hollow points. Hammering down on the game, hit the nail on the brain. Or circles around you, screwing failure in vain. Go against the grain, but still get the bread of life. I ain't getting no bread though. Wait, bread though, cause it's gonna rise. I got an itch for making beats from scratch and acting rash and spitting facts. The reason I still attack the simple fact my pen and pad could fill a man. Instilling him a feeling that could build within. Petition him to kick his sins and quicken him to perceive that he can see like through a different lens. Kill him like an AK-47 when I get up on the microphone. No, I gotta light him up like Edison. I quantify my limits of feeling like Eminem. It got to me to really spitting. I really get him a Ric Flair drip. I am the clip and I'm fully loaded. Fried this mic golden. And the flow so cold you would think it was snow. Freeze my doubt in the clouds. I'm okay with not knowing.
Okay, I hear that.
Just a lap on the track and I'm back, boy. And I'm capturing ears in my trap, boys. Think I'll linger a while like sand, boy. From the inside out trying to enact joy. Been stalking my dreams and I'm about to pounce. Your thoughts don't mean a thing unless you act them out. You can talk about streams in a bank account, but my conscience agreed getting weeded out. Not locked in and then getting locked out. Feeling lost for a moment, the devil had me knocked down. Tried to leave me with Jesus, but then he told me not now. I've got sheep that he feeding, time to go make your pops proud. Claim every time you step in the booth, you're blessing the youth. What are you expecting to prove? Put the Jesus in a song, producing secular fruit. You put in Paul Pierce at the force, stretching the truth. Missed the mark? Ain't my fault that you pour it aiming. Knocked you off your high horse for a glory payment. Tell that stallion dance like Tory Lanez, and they'll probably get placed on about 40 playlists. Not okay to be praised on your corny A-list. Why post when the key is so poorly painted? Starting beef is how you get a story, ain't it? Just step in the ring to get your engagement. Rise to your feet when I step in the room. I never do what they expect me to do. Make them nervous cause I'm unpredictable. Pick a different flow, I'm too technical. Misled with the two, slept in the pool. They infected y'all, who led the coup? Protect the mall. There's lead in the juice. Dissect the malls, what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, this is dope. This is dope. Yeah, it was cute.
Yeah, that's dope.
Shout out to J Tune. Appreciate you, man. Thank you.
Beat was dope.
So he actually produces like.
Oh, he made the beat too?
Well, he made the beat, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like melodically, I think he's a really dope like beat maker when it comes to melodies.
Mm-hmm.
His drums are like the biggest thing that like he's been submitting a lot lately, and I actually have already worked with him on a record, and I noticed that his melodies, when it comes to like melodies and stuff, he knows his stuff.
J-Tune, was that a sample that you
No.
used? That wasn't a sample?
No, he doesn't. Do
Okay,
any
so that
stuff.
for me that brings it up a level because
Yeah.
I'm like, okay,
No,
sounds like a sample.
he plays all that stuff out, which I was really surprised. And then what he used for some of his stuff before was like, was it BandLab or GarageBand? It was one of those. And I was like, dang, like you made this on there.
Yeah.
And the drums are the biggest thing that I noticed that he has like a lot of issues with.
Yeah, I mean, it could have hit. I wasn't sure if it was the mix or the choice of.
It was definitely mixing
yeah,
and drum selection, for sure.
But overall, I mean, the elements are there. Like I rock with it. You know what I mean? Like the verse was. I think I like verse 1 better than verse 2 slightly, just so it felt a little more cohesive.
It felt polished.
Yeah, verse
more.
2 was a little more.
He fell off a little bit.
I mean, it was just a little more disjointed. Verse 1 it was good. Don't get me wrong, but I think verse 1 was definitely the better verse.
Yeah,
But it was good. It was
definitely
good.
stronger. He said GarageBand.
That's dope.
Paul says mixing needed to be better and lyrics were okay, but nothing captivating. You're not bad, but you can make the style a little bit more appealing. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what we've been saying over the last few weeks with J Tune. I think my biggest thing with Jay has always been, I was like, yo, I think you really should embrace production a little bit more, just because like melodically, I think he's really good.
He can rap though. He can rap.
I told him, that's what I was saying. I was like, you can definitely rap. I think the biggest thing is just trying to find how to mix his voice, because when somebody has like a thin voice like that, you got to figure out how to like fill it, because it's really thin. There's not really a lot of body that you can actually, present. It's not like your voice. Your voice has bass and high and mids. His just has highs.
I mean, it definitely will help if he finds the right mic that complements his voice.
But that mic wasn't bad. Didn't sound bad. One thing I learned. Have you heard of Avila?
Yeah.
So he was on the show a couple weeks ago, and he has the same type of voice. It's very thin, and he says
from Detroit, right? Is it from Detroit? I know Avila. Anyways, I know who it is. Yeah.
I think he is.
I think he might be from Detroit. Yeah.
But he's I think he's in Atlanta or Florida right now.
Okay.
One of those. Anyways, he was saying what he does is stack his vocals and do a lot of like chants and shouts and stuff like that, like
to fill up the space. Even I do that. Like you're saying, my voice is powerful enough, whatever. But I fill up space when I feel it needs it.
Yeah.
Like song by song basis. You know what I mean? Like
Right.
sometimes the beat's gonna just be enough.
Right.
And some like you have to know like, okay, on this one I need to fill up some space. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, the mic didn't sound bad at all. I agree with you, B-Way. He can get better production on them vocals for sure. Just submitted. Thank you, Lethal. Appreciate you. Isaac, what's good? I appreciate it. Thank you for tapping in. Yo, if you're just tapping in, I'm seeing a lot of people tuning in right now. Go ahead. We are doing a live stream of your music. You can go ahead and submit right here with the QR code, or you could just submit to Nero.fan/CritiqueFridays. We are live right now on YouTube. If you're just new here, you can go ahead, like, and subscribe to the channel. We do this every Friday. Appreciate you. Saga, what's good, bro? I see you on TikTok, bro. Appreciate you, man. I'm here with my bro, Drew Bex, all the way from Toronto. You feel me?
All the way.
All the way from Toronto. He came from Canada, bro. Oh, man. But yeah, y'all tap in. Appreciate everybody that's tuning in right now. If you got music you want us to listen to, right now the queue is free and it's open. If you want to skip ahead, you can totally do that to make sure that we actually hear your song. Right now the queue is filling up though, so go ahead, get your song in here before we continue. So from that, I think it's just, we've kind of said the same thing the last few Fridays with his music. It's just, production got to be a little bit more, like with the drums, they just got to hit, I feel like what lacked on this was like the low end of the drums.
Yeah, the beat sounded like the elements were there, but you're right, like the drum selection could have been a little.
But that's the thing. That's another thing I was gonna say. When you have a thin voice, your selection of drums can't be thin. They need to be warm. They need to be like very full. So like fatter snares, kicks with like crazy 808s. The kick can't be like an EDM kick because that's just not good. It's got to be like a tough kick laced with something else, some good 808 that's warm, filling up all the areas that you're lacking on. Think about Eminem. A lot of his drums and a lot of his beats that Dre did, they were warm and full. A lot of the choices of production that he did, just everything kind of surrounded his voice and just filled up. So I think Fano, what's good, bro?
What up, Fano? What's good, bro?
Isaiah says, what did he say? I appreciated how versatile his voice and flow was. Lots of different techniques employed. Yeah, like I do like his cadences at times. Like he'll do some like really unique and different cadences. So especially with this one, this one's dope. What do you give it?
Me?
Yeah.
I'm at I think I'm at an 8 with that.
Yeah. I'm at a 7, respectfully, but I agree. It's around that area. I think there's definitely people that are going to tap in with him. Y'all go follow J Tune on Instagram. This is his IG right here. JEBOSJAY, the number 2 and the letter N. All right, tap in with him. Thank you, Jay. Always appreciate you, man. Let's go to the next one. On to the next. On to the next. Am I looking at that right? Does that say Polo G?
It does. Featuring Polo G.
Is this a real song? J Biz? Who you?
I know J Biz. I've heard that name. I know J Biz. Or I know of J Biz anyways.
Okay. I gotta see who that is. My man Morality back at it again.
I know Morality.
Yep. Glow Right is the song title. Y'all tap in with Morality. This is his Instagram right here, Morality Mike. Really, really dope rapper, man. He's gotten a lot better. Really proud of him as well. Let's go ahead and check his record out, man. Where we at? Oh, it's on SoundCloud. Bet.
Yeah.
It's mixed low.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's the volume. I mean, it's not mastered. I'm assuming.
Look. Hey yo, they frigid with pride. Hey yo, they don't know they lied. They traded truth for their lives. That's why I came in like Christ. You see, I'm shooting like Curry. Came in a flash. They left in a hurry. I'm passing your pack. They only move for the racks. I don't need me no plaques. I said these cats can't hurt me. Dogs on the beat. I got my J's on my feet. I'm pacing the street, Asian the beast, chasing the beast. I came here to feast on these lies and deceit. I just rise to the feet. I should rise to my feet, cause my eyes been on trail. My aim to kill, face a real, done with fake. They just take a brace of fate. I just got a massive play. Do the king's business, do the Lord's work. Do the king's business, do the Lord's work. Do the king's business, do the Lord's work. It means I'm showing love and being real while you suck her. I'm not gonna lie, it's tough work. Golden boy, flying through the clouds in this greasy t-shirt, feeling joy. Yeah, my boy, making bops, rolling with my fly, rowdy bops, making knock dates, hit your face, Chris Rock. No pit stop,
Hit your
fire
face,
like
Chris
some
Rock.
Ziplocs, drift up. Your music switched off, pissed off, I'm clean, rinsed off. I never
Is this
sold
a
my
freestyle?
soul for a check, I'm blessed. I got that fire in my chest, that wild, wild west.
Okay, got you. Shout out to Morality with his record, Glow Right. Appreciate you, man. Mike, is this a freestyle? You sent in a freestyle last time, too, so I'm wondering, is this a freestyle? Because it sounded like, I like your voice tone.
Off the top kind of thing?
Yeah, it sounded like it was more off the top. Like when you really listen to it, it was just kind of going. You know what I'm saying?
I was vibing the whole time. Had that kind of like
I like the beat.
Tex. I mean, you're from Texas, so you know.
Yeah,
But had
yeah,
that kind of like Texas vibe to me.
Yeah.
If I had to criticize or critique, I would say what was missing for me was just some ad libs, some like the verse was
He
dope.
has some stacks, but I know what you mean.
Yeah,
ad-libs.
just some ad libs, right?
Like a call and response.
Yeah, just some kind of little ad libs in there.
Yeah.
I think would do it well. And then when it ended, I was kind of like, oh, okay, like, is this a finished track or is it like I like what I heard, but it didn't sound finished. You know what I mean?
But that's what I'm saying. It felt like a freestyle more than it did.
I mean, that's okay. Like, to me, that's okay. Like, as long as it sounds good. You know what I mean?
I just
Like,
wanted the bars to like really hit harder.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got a great voice to set some stuff up. I feel like if he just really sat and, because I've heard him rap,
Yeah.
and he rapped here, it was cool, but I've heard him on other records where I'm like, bro, what is this?
It was a vibe though, right?
Yeah, yeah, this was a vibe. It was definitely a vibe.
Like maybe he wasn't going for that like
That's true.
bar up, you know what I mean?
That's true.
But the vibe was there for sure. I'll say that the vibe was there. I was nodding my head the whole time. You know what I mean? I just wanted to hear some like, yeah, some kind of, I don't know, some kind of ad libs, right?
Yeah, I get you. I get you.
But it was dope.
It was definitely dope. I enjoyed it.
Shout out Morality.
Shout out Morality. What do you give it? Well, the other thing, the mixing.
Yeah, it was low.
It was low.
It was super low.
It needed to be brought up pretty high. Not like don't blast, but at the same time, like make sure it's at a level where we don't have to turn the knob all the way up.
Yeah.
So
for me, that was, if I gave the last one an 8, I'm gonna also give this one an 8 for different reasons. Two different vibes altogether. But I'm gonna give this one an 8 as well, for different reasons. Like I think, like I said, the things you mentioned, the mix, the for me the lack of ad libs, but it was like what I heard was dope. I just felt like it needed more of it, like more better mixing, more some ad libs and more structure.
Structures, yeah.
Structure was kind of like, okay, the hook came in once, I think.
Well, that's where I'm at with a 6.5. I feel like it brought it down because of the mix, because I'm like, man, I don't like to have to turn it up like that.
Yeah.
I feel like that's a huge, I always say, like, mixes really make and break some records for me. So yeah, but I'm right there with you. I think those are all the same reasons why I would give it what I give it, for sure.
All right.
Yep. What do y'all give it, chat?
So, was that 6, 8? No.
A lot of 6s.
Yeah, 6s, 7.
Morality, you said 6 out of 7? Or 6? Oh, 6, 7.
6 out of. Okay.
He's saying 6, 7. You get that?
Yeah. So you're saying 6? You're saying a 6 or a 7?
No. Have you heard of that Gen Z joke?
That?
It's like 6, 7. I don't even. Gen Alpha? Is it a Gen Alpha thing? I think it's just there's no meaning.
Okay.
It's a stupid thing. Everybody says 6, 7 now. It's just dumb. Every man needs to be fat in the winter. You're right. 6 for me, a bit too sloppy all around, and I didn't like the vocal stacking much.
I'm not mad at the vocal stacking. Like I said, I just wanted some ad libs. You know what I mean?
Nah, I mean.
Drew's such a dad. I'm in that stage now, man. What can I say?
Yeah, everybody caught it. They're all like 6, 7. You were the only one, Drew.
I try to keep up, but.
Shout out Morality, man. Thank you for tapping in and submitting, bro. We appreciate you always showing love to the stream. Now this is interesting. J Biz featuring Polo G. Hey, he's a Christian. Polo G for real? Interesting. I'm curious.
Yeah, let's hear this.
Unless it's AI Polo G. All right, let's check this joint out. Sins featuring Polo G. He said it drops at midnight tonight, or did it drop like today, midnight last night? Either way, it's about to come out. Let's check it out.
In Leviticus chapter 26, God promises to bless the Israelites 7 times over for their obedience, but warns of 7-fold judgments for disobedience.
Free in a world full of sin. 7 different types in this life, where to begin? Take some time to go and get right, time to repent. No, I ain't trying to judge you, I'm trying to push you within. Gluttony had me drinking and smoking, risking my health. Instead I took a shot and got close with my higher self. Still working on my ego and pride, I can't deny, cause in my mind I'm arguably the best rapper alive. That's why these rappers envy me, they some walking NPCs. Lost and slothful, stop your growth just like an empty seed. Was running scams for fun, stacking my funds. That greed had me caught up with 12 at 21. So infatuated by lust, I might be losing sight. Don't think I ever see the love, cause love is blind. I master my emotions, I never let them rupture me. But you gon' feel the wrath of the highest, that's if you with me.
Pride, greed, lust, envy, gluttony, wrath, and sloth. These vices whispered to every heart, promising false fulfillment. But God, in His infinite wisdom, knew the truth. These sins were not paths to joy, but traps that ensnared the soul.
Trying to unlock my mind for every code encrypted. Kill all these rappers like a rapture, how they souls get lifted. Gangsters just as lost as the Christians, I'm not so religious. Life is all about morals and principles and your decisions. Soldier with no Teflon, I bear arms, this alright. From the shot like Al Capone, I thug and live a mob life. In the trenches, playing life or death, I was the rob type. Deep up in it, swimming with them sharks, I hustle hard right. But I'll probably be up in the trap or in the grave, or out there posted with them shooters, letting pistols blaze, or living
like a animal up in that cage. Even though my granny praying for me, I ain't getting saved. Post-traumatic stress, cause it's some I couldn't shake. Got the ball and drove the lane right when they thought I took a break. I'm still the best. Saw my foot right on their necks and get a check. Proving wrong again, I see that as a simple test.
Repentance is the internal resolve and determination to turn from your sin. Without that internal resolve and determination, thus no real repentance, then you and your consequences must learn to live together.
All right, that was J Biz featuring Polo G. That didn't sound like AI. I'll say that for sure. Chat, what are you saying? What you think? How's bro afford it? He probably knows him. He probably knows him.
Is he in the chat?
I don't know. J Biz, you in the chat? That was interesting, man.
Yeah.
How do you feel? I'm like, first verse, I feel like it was a little too animated for me.
Yeah, so I'm assuming J Biz is the first rapper.
Yeah, he was.
I'll be honest, I'm not loving his voice on this track, at least. I don't know what he sounds like on other tracks. I thought the flow was there.
He's actually on Instagram.
Okay.
Hey, J Biz, come over to YouTube. That's where everybody's at on YouTube. YouTube Rapzilla. Go ahead.
Yeah, so the voice kind of caught me off. Like, it could be a voice I can get used to, but I wasn't a huge fan of the way his voice sounded on this track. Flow was there though. Like, I was like, once I realized I wasn't a huge fan of the voice, I started listening to the flow.
Yeah.
Focusing on the flow, and I'm like, yeah, the flow is there. I'm just not sure if this beat with his voice was the best match. But the flow was there. I see what he was trying. I think I see what he was trying to do with the message. So that's all good. Just the Polo G's verse was dope. I think his voice fit more with the track.
It did. He had that rasp.
Yeah, if you're gonna go with a beat like this,
your
voice
gotta fit. But this is
fit, right?
But this is why I talk about sound selection and production in general. I'm like, yo, the beat might be good and might be a fire beat, but it might not be for you.
Yeah.
Like
or even if he, his voice is his voice, but you can change your approach, right? Like maybe instead of being, like you said, animated.
Yeah, I feel like
be a little more something.
Yeah, because like when you hear Polo's verse, it was a lot more relaxed
and laid back. Yeah.
But like it was grit too,
which fit the beat more.
Right.
So that's my only critique. My critique is the way that he approached it with his voice. Like, your voice is your voice, but maybe you could have taken it down a notch instead of being so hyper on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I felt like
the flow was there though.
There's a difference. It's like when you have different conversations, right? You can have one conversation where there is a lot more animation.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you're arguing with your boy about Jordan versus LeBron type stuff.
Yeah.
Your voice will be like, "No, what are you talking about?" No. It's very animated. But when you're like just having a normal conversation the way we are, that's how you would rap on a record like that.
Yeah, that's my main critique.
Yeah,
just the voice, right?
I feel like
that beat.
I feel like the mixing too could have
been
better, but it wasn't that bad. But I think it all comes down to the type of beat that complements your voice, and I think it was a good record still. Like I think some people would definitely bump it for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I'm at a 7 with it.
I was about to say 7.
Yeah, 7.
I was gonna say 7.
Yeah, just because my biggest thing was just the animation of his voice. I feel like Polo G kind of made it for me to like really enjoy this record and understand it better. Because when he came in, I was like, I understand it now. Like I understand the sound.
And to J Biz, it's not to say that your voice, like I started off kind of saying like, oh, I don't like the voice. I don't like the voice for that beat.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe if I heard you on a different track, I would say, okay, your voice fits better on this track, right?
But that's what I say. Like, understand where you fit when it comes to like production. Like, does my production, like if I'm rapping, does my production need to be trap drums?
Mm-hmm.
Does it need to be dark? Does it need to be fun? You know, there's different types of beats out there that have different sounds and different, like sonically, just different things that complement different people. Like, it's kind of like when we were listening to Jay Tune, his voice was super thin. It's like, man, you need this type of production to complement you. Whereas you, on the other hand, either need to tone down on your voice to fit the beat or get a beat that matches your energy.
And this is not something, like, last thing I'll say about that is, like, if you're an established artist that has a following, you can take chances like that. But if you're in a position, like, I'll give you an example. Drake has a song with Yeats called IDGAF, right? I hate how Drake sounds on that track.
Really?
I'm like Yeet sounds like, oh, he fits on this track.
Yeah.
Drake's voice doesn't sound good on that track, in my opinion. But I'm like to me it was, but I'm like, he's Drake. He
can do whatever
he wants, right?
Yeah.
But when you're somebody who every song you put out could be someone's first time hearing you,
exactly,
you got to be more careful and more
intentional.
More intentional. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah, because technically, like, real talk, none of us can afford to just do that, especially when you're. I think the only one that did it by accident and ended up popping off was Doja Cat.
With what?
She did Moo.
Oh, Moo.
That's how everybody got introduced to her.
Yeah.
Nobody knew who she was, like, before Moo. She started, I'm a cow, and it was like nothing. And then she turned.
But that shock value is what got her noticed. Right?
Yeah.
By doing something so ludicrous.
That's what I'm saying. I think the fact that she's probably one of the very few that got popular by accident, like off of something that was a troll, and then ended up becoming a really big artist that's very, very talented.
Oh, she's super talented.
It's super talented all the way around from production.
I'm not a fan of her persona, but she's talented.
I like her persona because I think it's just funny. Yeah. Like, I just think she's funny. But, like, Nikki thinks she's funny, too. We just always be laughing at her stuff. Like, what are you doing? What are you saying? But she's a producer. She writes. She, like, sings. She's a phenomenal artist. So, stuff like that where I'm like, I really enjoy people that get discovered and actually prove everybody wrong. As opposed to, like, people who you don't want to be discovered for the wrong thing, obviously, like somebody going viral like JJ Ice Fish. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or and he can't get out of that
or
hole.
this new guy, I'm a decent man.
That dude. Dudes be screaming, niggas be scheming. That's so funny, bro. Yeah, that dude. Yeah. But yeah, I appreciate you, J Biz. Shout out to Polo G, man. That was a dope verse from him, for real. For real. All right, let's go. Let's keep it going. 7, right? We both said 7.
Yeah, 7.
By the way, anybody in the Orlando area, who's in the Orlando area, we might do a giveaway tonight. If not, we might do it next. I don't know. I was wanting to do it tonight, but I don't know if we got to get enough entries, because I want to give away some concert tickets to a special somebody, and in the chat, just do a giveaway. You know what I'm saying? If you are in the Orlando area, yeah, he said, bro, Morality said, I just checked.
He had the master turned down.
He had the master turned down. Post-production is important for real. For real. I always say that. J Tune came back. He bought
cousin?
Huh?
He's my cousin, right?
J Tune?
Was it J Tune?
No, J Tune was the rapper that we heard earlier.
I know. But I'm saying, was he the one that was saying he's my cousin or something like that?
No, Zippy.
That was Zippy. That's right.
Yeah, Zip. He said, okay, this song is hella cringy for me right now, but I got some bars in here. I'm mostly submitting to see what you think of these drums with my voice. It's also mixed not too good. My vocals are mixed too bright, and that's my bad because I mixed it.
I mean, he's already set
it up. Sounds like you already critiqued yourself, so I guess you just want to know what we think of the drums. Again, if y'all are not following J Tune, go give him a follow. Show him some love. Battle of Ego by J Tune Let's see what we got, bro. That's true. Jay, did you make this melody too? It's fire. Lot more warmer for sure. I like that snare.
It's time to pop the trunk and shoot the giant flying pink elephant in the room. Don't rhyme like Paka Pump, but dude has an Oedipus type of doom. It was prophesied a country Christian white guy would take off on a bike ride, just vibing in the nighttime. There he start to write rhymes and ended up with lines like irrelevant MF Doom, intelligent and a fool. No telling what he could do when stepping into the booth, pressing into his shoes. The pedalers through the tombs of stellars of music who all never got listened to, cause they never had let the roof be the temple of getting screwed. Started settling for their jewels, their elegant little tools, the penetrant of our youth, cementing him to a tomb.
I do like
he sacrificed his life and integrity for some fame and a music label. Success he could never see unless he chose to produce a fable. He was looking at a rap career through eye holes in a romance novel. Soon as a path appeared, he'd take it like Jones with the flow that's awful. He felt the earthly thunder of financial stress that he was surely under. Can this fame thing hurry up, or am I just destined to purely suffer? He grew impatient and exposed his narcissistic greed and pessimism lurking under. He thought maybe he had made the perfect blunder. He began to feel afraid he'd never make it like a Nurkic jumper. He started crying like a baby. How much longer will this wait be? On my back like a jersey number. And that was me. I'm the youth that chose the wreck of greed. I realize now that that's not who I'm meant to be. Now I get into the booth and tell the truth, cause it will set you free. I separated from that part of me, we bought a ship and set to sea. We got into a fight and I buried him on an island. Came back a few years later to the place where I had lied him, and found deep scratches in the bottom side of the lid. Turns out he's still alive, so I challenged to fight him. And the loser of the battle will have to climb in to the...
Wait, did you want me to hear the whole thing? Because this is like 6 minutes. I'm just giving you a heads up.
Coffin again.
Let me know.
I'll take you back in time, so you can see what happened then.
There was 3 different producers on this? That's wild. I get it. I understand it now. He made a whole album with one song.
A friend said my music's like Hobson's cousin. I'm like, dumb, Marcus had an influence. I think you'll need to quit your fussing. Unconventional, just the way that I do it. I rap like a Christmas gift. I forget the past to make the present paper straight stupid. I knew the capital would try to make me shift, but I'm locked down to earth and I ain't moving. JT here, guys see clear that I write poetry that is highly feared. Lies please ears, grinds these gears. With the skim of thought to see by my leap year. So broke, bro, said no. To a decent deal, though I had no dough. Solo show, nope, won't go. With culture follows, so when this is low goes slow. I'm driving this rap so fast, it looks like the lines are blurry. I'm driving this rap so fast, it looks like your cars are parked. I'm expanding this game, I call it Stephen Curry. Guess I'll be leaving rap here with a few stretch marks, yeah. I stretched the speed out like it was pregnant with me. Going around, I was getting dizzy. Draining my time like a spice. I reject a feature, I'm not even busy. I don't mean no disrespect, but we just can't collaborate. Even if I'm on the track with Drizzy, it'd still be statutory rape. It might have been your idea, but I'm just in another tier. Frankly, you'd have to be over the ocean before you could ever be my peer. This is reality, not a dream. You can see Visine, so let me make it clear. I'd walk all over you to get to the mainstream. We're supposed to be fishers of men, but it feels like they're fishing for me. They got barbs in their hooks and their lines, and their pull is the kind that can snag at a different degree. Trying to catch bodies, but they catching strays. They need somebody to actuate change. Maybe before you go off and start shooting your shots, you should learn how to actually aim. You get mad at rappers if they're biting your flows, like you did it bite off at Kendrick and Cole, like you did it bite off at Eminem, Jay-Z, and Drake, and they go try and say you're the GOAT. You're just fighting for dollars, I'm fighting for souls. I'm chasing the spirit, you're chasing the gold. You're chasing the wind while I'm chasing the goal. I'm submitted to Christ while you fight for control. They weren't with you in the first place, but now they'll want to second your petitions. The second that you were in first place. The third earner sure taught you a lot. If you're fourth, coming back your birthplace. Into hip-hop history and wordplay, I sell a bit but get the verse laid. We catch our rhythm on the first takes. At this point, I don't really care what you think of my music. I'll make what I like, if you like it, that's dope. But if you don't, then you can just go ahead and move it. Not gonna say what the industry wants to change up the message. Once I get influenced, I'll say what I'm supposed to. Rosetta's and logos minted, I don't care what anyone's doing. Don't need your Lambos, don't need your ammo, don't need your cash flow, don't need your glitz. You're just an asshole endorsing trash goals. That is impactful to all the kids. Cop yourself a gold watching your whole soul right with every word shot out from your lips. You spent your whole plot chasing the gold pot, trying to make yours shine in, but you missed. Feeling hole in your soul, there's a hole in your soul that you're trying to fill up with material things. Hedonism is a deep religion that conceives a victim or imperial king. You feed the system and repeat the symptoms just to be the victim of arterial bleed. We should be the difference and defeat the wicked, not just seek attention from these trivial beings. What good are views if your views are wrong? What good's a booth when the truth is gone? Who are you really when you look in mirrors and the money and fame and the music's gone? Someone who's richer than you, someone with millions of views, someone with something to do while you sweat over rent, so go stay in your room. You think you're better than me, huh? But really you wanna be us. You only tell yourself that just to comfort yourself, cause your art really sucks. Honestly, maybe it does, and I don't give a rip if you think so. I'd rather live out the truth and live out a lie to get rich from the people. Cause that isn't who I am. I'm a child of the Most High God. I speak life with both my jaw and my actions is Christ's blood. I make music despite what it makes me. Show my songs. You can only defeat me if I am alone in your darkness. I'm exposing my pride, turn those lights on. Look everybody, look at this guy over here. This is who I wanna be, but I'm not gonna do it to boost my career. You're basically virtue signaling at this point. Look at yourself in the mirror. Your stance is as powerful as mine is just minus if this isn't fair. You're just damned if you do, damned if you don't. Stop right there. One of us is standing on the truth, the other isn't, so lock my chair. You're gonna go back in the coffin, and I'll never see you in the afterlife. Love has no room for you in it. I think it's time you get sacrificed.
Yeah, I hear, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying. He said, this is the cringy part. Someone said, oh, Ray just said Bohemian Rhapsody. It's around 6 minutes, similar theme structure. Here's the thing, though. I felt like it needed more. I felt like it needed more switch ups.
Yeah. So, do you want me to give my thoughts on it?
Go ahead.
Okay. So, I appreciate what he was trying to do, or Jay, what you're trying to do. The drill part, the first part was cool. I like the drill beat better, but I think I liked the way you rapped on the first beat better. The drill beat, while I like the beat better, I feel like you. So kudos, first of all, kudos for attempting, for rapping on a drill beat. You know, for trying to do something different, whatever. My thing is, when it comes to rapping on that style of beat, you need to utilize the way those beats are structured are for you to have space.
Yeah.
Like you were just rapping. You were just
you
rapping.
took all the space.
Yeah, you were just rapping away, right?
Yeah. The drill beats are usually
like pause.
Yeah. Because
like you need more space, right?
Because the beat does so much already.
Yeah.
And it moves so much that you don't gotta do a lot.
Yeah, so I feel like that's my main critique. Like on that beat, you were just rapping away and not really utilizing, like the way drill beats are meant to be rapped on is like you gotta use that space, right? And the way it jerks, like do, you know, like just the way it jerks, you gotta like rap on it a certain way, and I think you just rapped as if it was, you know what I mean? So that's my main critique. So because of that, I like the first, even though I like the drill beat better, I like the approach on the first half better. But I get the message, like I get what you're trying to do, like a versus, like your ego versus, you know, I get that. So kudos for that, for trying to be creative or for being creative. Mm-hmm. You know, I respect that.
I agree with Isaiah. It went way too long.
That too.
It started to drag. It got very like draggy at the end. I do like the drums in the first portion. I do like the drums in the second half. I think they were both good. I think you just got to learn how to rap on each track, because I felt like the first track, you were too like...
Oh, yeah, that's the other thing.
Yeah, he was too quantized. Like, you were too on.
Yeah. So Pocket is a thing. I'm not sure how long you've been rapping, Jay, but it's like, yeah.
He said like 2 years, bro.
Okay, so that, yeah.
He's good for 2 years.
Yeah, for 2 years, that's good, right? But like, yeah, you got to find that pocket. I've even done tracks where I rapped and I realized I was too quantized, and I literally, whether it was me or the engineer, like I literally shifted my vocals slightly just to find that pocket. Mm-hmm. My whole verse, I just put it back a little bit, you know what I mean? So yeah, pocket's important, right?
Especially on those type of beats, you gotta find, like, I feel like in the 90s it was okay, or even in the early or late 80s to 90s, early 90s, people were rapping very quantized. But mid 90s is where I felt like a lot of it switched. When you get like Nas and all of them, that era, Biggie, everybody was kind of pushing their like. It just gave it the, what do you call it? I don't even know how to.
It's just pocket, man. You gotta
It's
find
just
that
the
pocket.
pocket,
I had a track on my first album, the Good album. I had a track with what's my boy's name, man? My brain is fried right now. From God Over Money.
Which one? Jared
Sanders, right?
He was just on here the other day.
Yeah, so I had a track with Jared Sanders where I got my engineer to mix it, and then I was so happy with the track, and I played it for Jared, and Jared's like, man, like it's good, but you quantized me too perfectly. And I went back and listened to it, and that was one of the first times I was like, oh yeah, I never really realized, right? Like you got to find that pocket, right? And now when I listen to that verse, I cringe because I love it. He delivered. But I'm like, yeah, like I had my engineer quantize him too perfectly. You know what I mean? You gotta find that pocket. You know
Right,
I mean?
you gotta have the pocket. Pockets are very important in general. Shout out Chris in the building, Track Stars in the building. Give us a freestyle over BBL Drizzy is crazy. BBL Drizzy. That track is undefeated, bro. It was definitely drugs and the liquor. What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Weiler? Shout out T. Weiler in the building. Back then, he's talking about the pocket.
Oh, T. Weiler. What's up, T. Weiler?
Shout out T. Weiler in the building.
T. Weiler, man.
He said that's why people were rapping like that, because it was like the drugs and the liquor. They were just kind of slow.
They were delayed.
Yeah,
I mean, now rappers, you got a lot of these guys now. They don't even, the beat is nothing. They like the timing. They
don't care.
They're like way ahead of the.
And one like bar.
But that's
now.
almost a style in itself, right? Like where it's like it has to. If you're gonna do something different, it has to be intentional. Like people have to hear it and be like, yeah, that's intentional, or that's part of the style. Not like, oh, he was trying to execute, but he just didn't execute. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah. What do you give it?
I'm gonna go. Ooh. I'm gonna go. I think I'm at a 6.5 with that. I think
6.5.
That's where I'm at with that. You're gonna go a little higher, right?
I'm probably like, I'm like at a 7, but barely.
Okay. All right.
I think I'm only at a 7 just because of the like. I like this production a lot more.
Yeah.
And I felt like he did give a lot of different things. Even though it was a little too much, I felt like
sometimes too much can be
good.
Thing, right?
Yeah,
sometimes
it can be. It can be good and bad for sure. But yeah, I'm probably at a 7.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Shout out J2, man. I love that you keep coming through for critique, man. And shout out to the Spurs. They killing it right now.
How are my Jays doing? I think we're tied.
Are they? I think the Raptors are playing tonight too.
Oh, we're up. Bottom of the 6th.
Oh, wait, no. It's 2-2.
I got 3-2 here.
Oh, yeah. On the yep. They just scored, I think.
Yeah.
Blue Jays are in the World Series right now. And the Spurs is killing it, bruh. We going in tonight. Hey, check it out, guys. Again, if you are trying to submit, there is a line for sure. But if you are wanting to for sure get critiqued by us tonight, make sure that you pay to skip ahead. That way you for sure get a critique. I'm probably not going to do all of these for sure. Like, there's a lot of y'all. But just giving you a heads up, if you want to, Nero.fan/CritiqueFridays. We are critiquing right now. Shout out to all 50 on YouTube, man. Crazy. We had 100 in here earlier. Wait, you see it?
Oh yeah.
We're 49 right now, but that's technically we're like at 50, 60 because there's 10 on Instagram.
That's dope.
But earlier we had 100 just on YouTube. It's insane. You need a drink?
No, I'm good, bro. I'm just.
I know. I'm just making sure. I don't know if you need like coffee or something.
No, I'm good.
All right, bet. All right. Shout out J Tune. And it looks like these guys are the only two paying right now. They're taking over. Morality is back again. So I love you, Obi. I pray one day we can make that studio time happen. I can't wait to get that chance to sit with you and make those tracks happen. For sure, bro. Man, I miss Drew Bex too.
What up, Morality? Yo, where you at, man? Where you at?
I think are you in Arizona? Or where are you again? He said, awesome to see you guys together for music and Jesus. Love you guys. Thank you for your dedication to your faith and loved ones. It's been cool to follow y'all along the Christian rap journey. We love you, man. We appreciate you, Morality. You're definitely encouraging, bro. Let us know where you're at, bro. Y'all go give him a follow, Morality Mike. Show him some love, man. You good, Walla? You good?
T. Walla gave me or made one of my first.
He's in the Palm Desert, California.
Okay.
Wait, you said Willa gave you one of your first beats?
Yeah, man. It was which one was it? Was it Willa? Was it the one with Alex Faith or the one with Social Club? It was
Wow.
What did I get from Willa? I got I think it was a song with Social Club. And Willa made the beat and it was dope. It was super dope. That was like one of my first like songs that kind of like got me out there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Willa's, man, he's a vet, man, OG. For sure.
Tell him the song was called. Tell him.
The song's called Tell Him.
Yeah, Willa.
Shout out to Willa, man. Man, they're tied, bro. Spurs in a minute left.
Who they playing?
Pelicans. Zion. No. Sorry. Shout out to Morality. Let's go. The song's called Nickels. Not Nipples. Nickels.
Q Howard. I don't have to tell you things are bad. Everybody knows things are bad.
I drew it.
It's a
You
depression.
drew that?
Everybody's out of work or scared of losing their job.
I didn't know you knew how to draw.
The dollar buys a nickel's worth. Banks are going bust. Shopkeepers keep a gun under the counter. Punks are running wild in the street, and there's nobody anywhere who seems to know what to do, and there's no end to it.
It's Morality again, right?
Yeah.
The air is
Yeah.
unfit to breathe.
He said,
Our
yeah.
food is unfit to eat.
What are they
Sit
putting
watching
in
our
us?
TVs while some local newscaster tells us that today we had 15 homicides and 63 violent crimes, as if that's the way it's supposed to be. We know things are bad, worse than bad. They're crazy.
Today I come in pieces. Drop my bad parts in the past. I look back too often to relax. We just too insecure to be sure we in the right place. Even though with our actions every day we blessed to have something to face. But we fall from a victimless race. Gripping, tearing, reaching for faith. I don't wanna be chose or replaced. I'm just bruised from mistakes. They ruin, replace, they busy, irate. How we create, probably, I never doubted the fate. But I ride for my father, but the truth getting harder on my plate. See the hurt get better, I'm just sick of getting fed up. I should write a symphony and get some check.
I like this part
I
right
ain't
here.
do it for the bread, cuz this for the hope that you can see too. Holy Spirit free you, Holy Spirit feed you. I pray that he guide and he lead you. I pray God involved. I went and I got involved. That's community, yeah, unity. What you do, you cool with me. See your face tell me that pain ain't fun, is it? Yeah, your life with no limits, I stay vintage. They don't love you, it's all business. But I love you, they all critics. Look, I'm just hoping that they hear it. I'm hoping that you fear it. But
Sounds like another freestyle,
faith over
right?
fear.
I was thinking that.
Yeah.
I was thinking that.
See it in my rear view. Can't even hear you.
It doesn't sound like you wrote that.
Poof, you appear, dude.
Yeah, see, it sounds like
Holy Jesus.
rhyming.
Today I come in pieces. Drop my bad parts in the past, hoping that it lasts. Jack Ripper, Yahweh know daddy my fortress and he home. Devil hit my ring light, I said go. No, he tried to hit my phone. He had to get much he never came back. Cause he knows Big Papa really got me like that. Yahweh, my fortress and my home. That's my type and that's the time I'm on. I can see him on the throne. I know this life is just alone. He's been with me my whole life. I can never be alone. He's been telling me what's wrong, what's right, and leading me to life. Saving me from everything in sight. Showing me his might, showing me his love. Yeah, these blessings keep on raining from above. I don't believe in love, I'm just keeping it above. I want you to know that showing up. You don't gotta be strong or tough. You're enough. Are you praising defeat, dog? I don't ever fall back. I'm worried about the feed, dog. Never mind that. Worried about the feed, dog. Never mind that. Worried about the fumble and the blessing, dog. You can call that. You can feel the blowback times 10. I just live for eternity, my man. What it take when I'm the weight with all the risk? What it take when the biz without a whisk? I don't need a recipe to make the dough, yo. I don't need to go up and down like a yo-yo. I've been going round like a hoo-hoo hollering, I'm not with the hitters who raise our fists. I'm just defeating the demons and sending them back to pitch.
This is
quick with a flip of the wrist.
Yeah, is it a freestyle?
Reality, it's a freestyle, right? It sounds like you haven't.
Easy like grits, cracking like grits.
It sounds like a freestyle. He has.
I'm not super mad at that though.
No, I'm not either.
Like it works, right?
Yeah, I think he has a great voice, bro. Like his voice is really hitting in certain ways.
Yeah.
That really just.
No, that goes, to me, that goes hard.
Yeah.
I do have one critique. It does sound like a freestyle, but that doesn't bother me. Like I think that's just your style so far from what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
My one critique is just I needed like a hook or something to keep me engaged. You know what I mean? Like it was dope, but I feel like I needed a hook or something. You know what I mean? Like.
Well, that's why I feel like I do like he's got such a good voice to me that I'm like.
No, the voice is dope.
If he just
and beat selection with the voice is good.
If he just sat and wrote and it made it sound like a little bit more intentional, this would be a dope record, like hands down. And then if he had like the hook, like something there that just made
I just needed a hook. Like, and when I say hook, I don't necessarily mean a chorus even. Like, I mean just something to literally hook me.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like something to keep me. Because after the first, how long was the track? Like, I don't know. I'm assuming it's like
4 minutes.
Yeah. So
17 seconds.
after the first like 2 minutes, I'm kind of like, all right.
Well, it had a long intro too.
What's hooking me? You know what I mean?
It had a long intro as well.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So.
That's my only critique.
Yeah.
For me, the mix. You're the expert on mixing. For me, the mix was fine.
It was decent. His vocals could have came up a little bit more.
Yeah.
But for it being a freestyle, it's not bad, man.
Did he say it was an actual freestyle?
Yeah, he said, of course.
Okay, that's dope then. Okay.
Mac Miller clone is crazy.
Yeah, I just needed a hook, like something to hook me. You know what I mean?
He will find his rhythm, but these rhyme patterns don't really work for him. There are really some great moments.
There's definitely great moments, like when he pointed out when his voice.
Yeah, like bruh, he had a record last time that came through that really surprised me. I was like, he sounded like Cypress Hill, and it was like that type.
There was
of
even
beat.
points when I heard near the beginning when I heard like kind of like a Clips kind of vibe, right? Like
you pointed that out.
Yeah, I thought I
was gonna say
I thought it was hard. I just needed some kind of hook. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. I agree, Willa. I agree. So, where you at?
I'm at an 8 with that.
8?
Yeah.
I'm right there. I feel like, but I gotta go with the 7.5.
Okay.
Because I think if he wrote, I would have given this, it could have been close to a 10. Like the beat was fire.
The beat was fire.
The beat was fire.
It was hard. Yeah.
And yeah, I'm at a 7.5. I gotta be there. 7.5 and an 8 from us. Shout out to my man Morality. Man, they're going in overtime. Spurs are going to overtime, bro. Yeah, 107.
Yo, we're killing right now, bro. 9-2.
I know. Shout out Blue Jays, 9-2. Oh my gosh.
I gotta watch the.
If they win, I'll buy a Blue Jays hat.
Oh, they're gonna win, bro. Well, I mean, you mean the whole thing?
Yeah. City's gonna go crazy, bro.
For sure.
City's gonna go crazy. I mean, that's what happened with.
I was at the Raptors parade.
Yeah, I remember.
And it was scary. It was fun, but it was scary. I told you what happened, right? There was
the shooting, right?
There was like a gun scare, stampede in the mall.
Yeah.
We had to like hide,
Yeah, we're
hide
hiding,
under the tables
right?
and stuff
Yeah.
like that. Yeah.
It could get like that again.
I hope not. But yeah. Season
feel
go
like-
crazy.
I feel like there would be a lot more white people in this, huh?
Everyone came out, bro, because it's just a more like people just want an excuse to celebrate, right?
Well, yeah, because it's just the one national basketball team
Yeah.
in Canada.
In Canada, yeah.
And
We
then-
have like Toronto is like the only, well, except for hockey, we have a lot of Canadian teams in hockey, but in all the other sports, it's like Toronto is the only team that represents all of Canada.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy.
Yeah. This is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy if Blue Jays win. But Reality said, "I work all day and work at church, so I guess to me it's a way to vent and enjoy making music. Some days, and the tracks I write, I usually drop on all platforms. These are for SoundCloud. Oh yeah,
If that's just effortless, like if that's just off the dome and just like effortless, then bro, you're super talented, man. Like, like I know you're talented before because I know Morality, but I'm just saying like, I like the
but
voice, I like the
he's
beat selection.
grown, bro. Like I remember his old stuff, and it was okay. But
Yeah.
this stuff, I was shocked when he first like sent in his submissions from like it's been a while, and I was like, dog, just you? Like what happened? Like you turned the switch on because it went crazy.
B-Way said USA. Listen, man, let us get something, man. Y'all take everything.
Y'all take everything is crazy. We're probably gonna take Canada too as a state.
Hey, listen,
we ain't going to that.
don't even get me started, bro.
Yeah, man. Uzel did pay for one of them, so I appreciate it. Uzel OTD, Uzel_OTD Angel. Is that your real name? Are you a Fed? FED? Just kidding, bro. All right. Is this the one that's called Back It Up?
Oh, back it. Is it back it up or back it?
Back It Up.
That's an O, bro.
Yeah, I know, but he spelled it wrong.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
Back It Up.
Yeah, what do you mean by that?
This is like crazy. Crazy.
I mean, it's already got me like interested, right? So
All right, let's go ahead and check this joint out. Back It Up. He said, "What up, OB? I go by Uzel. This is my latest song and that I just dropped, and it's up on Spotify. But I was hoping to get advice and tips for my music, and I appreciate it, bro. God bless. Bet, bro. First off, don't name your song Back It Up in a very sinful time where everything is a pause. Like, we literally, pause is in our vocabulary right now. So you got to be careful with that stuff, bro. Let's go ahead.
Yeah. Yo, it's been a minute.
I love this sample already. You better kill it.
Got a son. Lord's good though. It's time to get to work. Tell me. Yeah. Yeah.
That's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. They don't know it's all of us. Ay, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right, that's right. Okay.
Time to get to work, don't nobody talk to me. Time to get to work, don't nobody talk to me. Back it up, back it up, baby. Back it up, back it up, baby. I'm just built different like that. I'm just built different like that. Never so terrible, I'm a miracle. I'm just built different like that. They put you on parables to be ready for it, so you know the enemy attack. You never like cereal, skin caramel, cinnamon, mix, apple jacks. Ooh, just give me a chance. Yeah, she gon' wanna try to lie to you. Don't live in the past. Talent marks to remind him. You ain't perfect, your life be lurking. Shut off life like you closing curtains. Always right, then you curve that person. Starting fights but don't wanna worship. Yeah, and there's just more to life. Pastors' advice was to sit down and tap in with Christ. These vivid rappers vandalizing, they acting surprised. That mama's crying to the judge when the son getting life. Then drinking mud after the flood, disguise it as wine. And celebrating celebrating, spilling blood, and they spit it on mics.
Lot of heart.
Everybody learns a
Lot of
lesson,
heart.
it comes with a price. Don't care about your timeline, what you doing for likes. Time to get to work, don't nobody talk to me. Time to get to work, don't nobody talk to me. Back it up, back it up, baby. Back it up, back it up, baby. Time to get to work, don't nobody talk to me. Time to get to work, don't nobody talk to me. Back it up, back it up, baby. Back it up, back it up, baby. Tell me the more the better.
I don't like the hook,
Enemies
though.
passing by like a motion sensor.
Melody of the hook is
They don't tell
fire.
a
Yeah.
lie when they see you succeed and better don't hold vendettas. You wanna go take my life, man, I give it to Christ forever. I was born in trenches that really warm my mind. You don't wanna see me fed up like stay in your lane, you're not always right.
He's
Like
a
giving the police
solid
sirens.
rapper.
Run to the cross before it's too late. You don't wanna see the fireman. Don't wanna inside a scoop. I don't wanna be in the loop. You lying, disguising the truth. Keep life in the private. Put them on mute, like put them on copyrighted. Time to get to work, don't nobody talk to me. Time to get to work, don't nobody talk to me. Back it up, back it up, baby. Back it up, back it up, baby. Time to get to work, don't nobody talk to me. Time to get to work, don't nobody talk to me. Back it up, back it up, baby. Back it up, back it up, baby.
Okay, Uzel.
I think it was a good length.
Pause. But yeah.
I wasn't sure if you were playing pause. I'm like, should I say pause?
Yeah, bro. That was crazy.
Especially, anyways.
Oh my gosh. Back it up. Was a good length. It was crazy.
Pause.
So yo, check it out. I liked almost everything except the hook and the mixing.
Yeah, the mix was low.
The mix was low and muffled. His vocals were
yeah.
muffled, so there was no brightness in his vocals. Definitely needed the mix of the beat to really just come out more. It needed to hit harder, bruh.
But we were saying though, like, because I agree with you. You're saying you like everything except for the mixing and the hook, right? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
But I think we were saying, like during the song we were talking, which I think we're on the same page with this. It's not that we don't like the hook, like the melody of the hook is dope.
The delivery of the hook is fire too.
It's just the
words,
the actual words of the hook, right?
Yeah,
kind of like, okay, like you could say something else, right?
You needed to say something.
So for
else.
me, the hook, like the hook was delivered well, but just the content of the hook and the title are my two main things, right?
Yeah, I would completely change that for sure.
But the song sounds dope. Like he can rap.
He can rap, and he had like parts where I was like, "Yo, what you said here?"
Mm-hmm.
I was feeling it, like relatable, like a lot of relatable content that I heard. So I really enjoyed it. I thought it was dope. It's just the mix for me and the hook. So I'm in between a 7 and 8.
Okay, I was actually gonna go. This is my first over 8. I was gonna go 8.5 for this.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm gonna go
I'm not mad at it. I think he's a great artist for sure. What up, Gam? I see you again, fam. I'll go with an 8. I'll go with an 8 because I do think that people will still like it. Mm-hmm. It's just like the back it up part is just.
Yeah, I kind of throw it.
It really throws it off.
Kind of threw it off for me. Yeah.
8 for me though. Bro, Uzel, you need a cop a beat for me, bro. We gotta work on something, man. Cop a studio session and.
He can rap.
Yeah, I would love to make a track and structure it for you because it would be really dope. Nate, what's good, bro? Love you too, homie. Shout out Nate in the building. That dude's a phenomenal artist.
What's Nate?
Nate.
Also, is he a rapper?
He's a rapper, singer, but bro, he can sing. He's a really good artist. All right, Uzel. This might have been the best song so far.
Sonically, I mean, aside from the mix part,
yeah,
like just like sounding the most polished.
Yeah,
for sure. Yeah.
It had a real structure too.
Yeah, and it was like I said. I'm not gonna repeat what I said, but it was the timing of it was good. It ended at the right time.
Yeah, it was a good length. I had a lot of girth.
Hey man, kids are in the chat, man.
Oh, my bad. Sorry, children. I'm so sorry. What else? Oh, sorry. I'm looking at some of these sounds. All right, Uzel. Appreciate you, man. Hit me up, dog. Hit me up. Caleb, what's good, brother? Zippy is up. There's your cousin. Drew Beck's found out he got a cousin today. We got Zippy, Q, and myself. I made the beat. It's a record called Kapow. Old record that we did. This is him right here.
Hey man, like I said, I got a lot of relatives, man. He Ghanaian. Listen, I found out I did 23andMe. I'm actually like 59%, so mostly Nigerian, and then I got like 30% Ghanaian. So there you go.
Wow.
We could be related, you know what I mean, down the line.
I just found my tribe.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like the Otami tribe down in like, they are very southern Mexican, I guess you want to say. They were very, very, very south of Mexico, and they migrated to like up near Texas area or San Antonio area.
So how did they get the name O'Brien, bro? It's like an Irish name.
My mom. So this, like when I was born, I was supposed to be named Martin after my dad, Martin or Martine. But when I was born, actually,
was it an Irish doctor?
Hey, my mom's here.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait, no, my dad's here. It's either my dad or my mom. He's in the chat on TikTok. That's hilarious. Right when I'm
Shout
talking,
out Mr. Martinez.
Mr. or Mrs. Martinez. They don't put their name. They just, as you can see, it just says user 8 billion. So I was born, and my heart stopped. Like they had to revive me when I was a baby, and my mom wanted my name to mean something. Mm-hmm. They brought me back to life. My mom wanted my name to mean something instead of just being named after my dad. So the nurse told her that the name Brian means strong. And my mom was like, well, I don't want it just to be Brian, so I'm just going to add O.
Okay, that's dope.
Yeah, so it's O'Brien Martinez. And it was funny because my dad walked in. My mom was telling me my dad walked in. He was like, hi, little Martin. Hi, little, calling him like, hi, little Martin. Calling me.
Yeah.
Hi, little Martin. And my mom's like, his name, we didn't name him that. What'd you name him? What do you mean? What are you talking about? She said, his name is O'Brien. My dad's like, who is O'Brien? Like, he was freaking out on my mom. Because I was his first son. You know what I'm saying? So I know my dad, that'd be like OBJ being named something different. I'm just like, nah, bro. All right, man, we got Zippy in the building. Kapow. Shout out Q. And I made the beat. So let's check this joint out.
Is that how you pronounce his name, Q?
Yeah.
Because I've seen him for like years.
Really?
I thought it was like QEW, like the highway that we have out here.
Yeah, no, it's Q. On Brian music is crazy.
Responsibility with that power. Don't make me sour about belt them towers. Run up them cowards. Run up them cowards. Move by the outward. Gotta feel empowered. Have some people call me a liability. On beat with the music. He earned my loyalty. Zilla family stand up repability. Built up on the kingdom, spit the royalty. Taking the reviews on TikTok, got me ticked off. Gunning from my demons, wasting chases on the wristwatch. Marveling if I'm gonna skip my mind up, it's a hopscotch. Moonlight, Mark and Steven Lockley, my thoughts when I'm switched off. Sometimes I be strange, keeping it holy. Had to learn that lust can kill relations when your mind is all estranged. Got me going crazy, Joker element is on the range. Brody, someone call a doctor, catching Steven looking strange. Responsibility with that power, don't make me sour about belt them towers. Run up them cowards, run up them cowards. Move by the outward, gotta feel empowered,
Little light been stuck on torch, I'm walking like Johnny, I'm burning up. Tell me who I got to feel when I get to level up. Yeah, y'all gave me authority when they try to be throwing me, they will not put up with me. We gotta man up, it's all in a mando. I I don't fear no demon, so I turn flee. When they wave bye-bye to me and no postcard, no c'est la vie. Tell Uncle Benny his speech work like what's that? Responsibility, no NXPX, don't fall flat. Magnify, gotta get him back. Slick shoes and my skinny joggers, I'm kicking ones like Jet Li. They ain't gotta know me, they just gotta know him, let him drive, I'm a Bentley. Legendary status, I'm a red hot with the mute. My mission never finished, let him know that he choose you.
Responsibility with that power, don't make me sour. About belt them towers, run up them cowards, up them cowards. Move by the outward, gotta feel empowered, feel empowered.
That was Zippy with his song Kapow featuring Q. Chet, what are y'all saying? What do you think?
I think it was like one of the things I like about this song that I wasn't hearing in a lot of the other ones was I feel like there was a hook that was like catching me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That responsibility, like that actually like did its job as a hook, as in like I was looking forward to that part every time when it came in. I was like, yeah, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
So I like the hook, I like the rapping. I don't think you agreed with me, but certain parts of it to me sounded like it's not a bad thing. It's a thing. Certain parts of it sounded like 2 Chainz, reminded me of 2 Chainz. I think,
but, like what part?
I think in the hook, like the responsibility, like it reminded me of a 2 Chainz flow, which is not a bad thing. It's just
I'm trying to hear what song.
Just the way 2 Chainz raps sometimes, where you just like I said, it's not a bad thing. It's just reminding me of 2 Chainz. But the good, like I don't mind when rappers. If he sounded like...
So you're just talking about cadence.
Cadence. Yeah, if he sounded like 2 Chainz and had the cadence, I'd be like, you just biting 2 Chainz.
No, I
but
agree.
because he has his own unique voice, it didn't bother me at all. It's just something that I noted, like, this reminds me of 2 Chainz, like the cadence reminds me of 2 Chainz. You know what I mean? But I think it was strong. I think it was, I didn't hear... I thought I only heard one rapper on there.
No, Q was the second verse.
Q was the second verse. Okay. So you guys compliment each other because I...
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, because Yeah.
You couldn't tell?
I couldn't really tell. But that's not a bad thing. It all fit together on the track, right? So it was dope. For me, that was, am I supposed to grade it now?
Yeah.
I'm going to go, the beat obviously was dope. My boy always comes through. I'm going to go, I'm going to go 8.5 with that still.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I already got a 10 a long time ago because this came out a long time ago. Shout out to Zippy, man. And my dad's in the chat on TikTok, and he said to shout out the Spurs because they won. Pretty much they did. We're up by, we're up by 7 seconds left. Go Spurs, go, baby. It's that season, baby. It's our season, bro. It's our season this year, bro.
We'll see.
Bro, Wemby dropping 40, 15 and 40, 0 turnovers. Man, bro, that's different.
Raptors I don't think they're going to be doing much, so I got to go for my hometown hero, Shea. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
OKC. You used to live in OKC anyways, right?
Man, he's got a crazy record with free throws.
He dropped 55 yesterday.
Free throws. Did you see his free throw attempt percentage? It was 24 or 26%.
He knows how to play smart, right? Like he gets fouled, you know what I mean?
That's insane, bro.
Knows how to draw the foul.
That's not a draw, bro. That man flops so hard. Now here's the thing, Shea's a good. I give him props on the first game that they had. It was a phenomenal game against KD. I really believe he outplayed him at the end, and I think KD kind of, he felt that too. I kind of saw it, but it was a great competition between Houston and the Rockets. That game was insane, and Shea really, I gave him mad respect. I was like, there were some moments where I was like, come on, bro. I know that was like, you definitely flopped. But there was a lot more moments that I really appreciate. He just went out and played.
I know you hate floppers because you hate LeBron, right?
Yeah. Hands down. Yeah. Sorry. What am I reading? Let me read some of y'all's comments. Yeah, I really like the musicality, the creativity, and the way it matched the beat. All right, Darnell, appreciate you. Caleb said, "I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen my any performance as dominant as Wemby's debut." Exactly. And you in Miami, right? Or Tampa, one of those.
So hey, Zippy, what's your IG, man? Oh, there it is. Oh, is that it? Oh. Where's Zippy's IG?
At ZIPPY. It should come up after that. Zippy Isaac, I think.
Oh, Zippy Isaac is in?
Yeah.
Okay, all right. I got you, man.
Bro, and then Wemby grew 2 inches, bro.
Oh, yeah?
He's officially, like, he registers at 7'5".
Damn.
I know, bro. It's insane. And then we got Rookie of the Year, Steph Castle, just going in crazy.
I mean, we'll see what y'all do today. I mean, this year. We'll see what y'all do this year.
Nah, we. He called you Dry Becks. Do I get a follow, cuzzo? That's hilarious. You got to say your cousin's name right, at least. Dry Becks is crazy.
That's pretty insane.
Oh, gosh. Hold on.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's like, oh, they're an OT. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Oh, he's mad. Jordan Poole's mad.
They're an OT.
They should have gave him a tech. Give him a technical foul. Forget that fool. No OB glazing in the chat. It's crazy. That was a foul, Jordan. What do you do? Dude, just like, come on, bro. Jordan Poole's a clown. All right. Let's go. Uzel, he's back with another one. He actually paid again. Guys, are y'all going to let just 3 rappers pay this whole time? These guys have been already paid like twice each. It's crazy.
Hey, man, they're hungry.
Yeah, man, I appreciate it.
The song is called Hungry. Hungry Inside.
Yeah. He said, yo, appreciate the last review, bro. My bad for throwing y'all off with that title. Hope y'all enjoy this one. Drew, I love your track with John Keith, bro. It goes crazy.
Thank you, sir.
That's what's up. All right, man. Let's keep it going. We got Uzel with another one. Hungry Inside. Okay. I'm reaching a little bit.
Back it up. Hungry Inside.
Back it up because I'm hungry inside. Let's go. First one, baby. Why is it so low? It's another one. Bro, your mixing is really low.
Back it up, I'm on turbo. I got wheels running round in a circle. I got hungry packs in the back, time to work though. Hungry inside, live my life eternal. Look at your boy making noise.
No, bro, back it up. How you gonna start it? Is this a sequel? Like, what's going on, bro? Let's run it back. Oh, that's crazy. Where you from? Uzel, where you from? I feel like you did that on purpose. Back it up.
You know what, though? I'm going to judge it as if I didn't hear the last one.
Back it up is still crazy.
Yeah. Back it up, I'm on turbo. I got wheels running round in a circle. I got hungry packs in the back, time to work though. Hungry inside, live my life eternal. Look at your boy making noise in the backseat. I'm not annoyed, I just hope they don't tag me. Ayy, had to make it flow and make it catchy. Live by the ghosts on the road, they'll come at me. Tell them what it is, I'm bringing death to life. Asking for my testimony and they act surprised. Put a price tag on your name, that's your biggest prize. I'm catching blessings till I'm 80 like I'm Jay Rice. I'm too smooth with it, kids I grew up in block with the snooze, but it's they sleeping at confused.
I don't like
they
this
do
beat.
nothing, no use to them. They wanna see the whole world fall apart like the nukes dropping. Whoa, yeah, I'm serious. Devil, he don't sleep, he disguised, but I'm serious.
Mixing.
Demons always creep, that implies that they're variants. They gon' wanna slide with replies, boy, hilarious. I ain't wasting time, this my life, not mysterious. Living in the culture, that's so tragic. Giving birth to single mamas and maid classes. Trying to fix a simple problem, but more Xannies.
Oh my gosh. We got 136 people in here, man. Shout out to everybody. Crazy.
Hungry inside, live my life eternal. Look at your boy making noise in the backseat. I'm not annoyed, I just hope they don't tag me. Ayy, had to make it flow and make it catchy. Led by the ghosts on the road, they'll come at me.
Ayy, pull up to the function like it's about time. Must have been an F1 driver in my past life. That my brother, that my twin, for him I die. If it don't glorify the kingdom, step aside. tell you how I least high
very West
enough.
Coast.
Too much weight on my shoulders.
Where you
gotta
from?
line up. Dark world, God told me go and light it up. Devil try and take my blessings, he ain't take none. Hey, bring it back, rap like I don't care about no trends. This and everybody, you asking how I got any friends. Jesus saved me already. I don't gotta make a
You need a
mess.
better
My
beat for
people
this
only
joint.
listen if I pull up in a Benz. But my mind's
I'm not
strong.
super
I
mad at
don't
the
do
beat,
this
to
for
be
they
honest.
respect.
I don't like
I'm a
it.
Just the
pot
mix I'm not a
thumb.
fan of.
Knew me, I had a shed.
I
got
guess
some
if it
talent
was
on ya.
mixed better,
But don't
maybe
let
I
it
would
get to your
enjoy the
head.
beat.
BB told me to stay alive and
now I
I'm
Back it up, I'm on turbo. I got wheels running round in a circle. I got hungry packs in the back, time to work though. Hungry inside, live my life eternal. Look at your boy making noise in the backseat. I'm not annoyed, I just hope they don't
Wait,
tag
got your
me.
boy
Ay,
making-
had to make it flow and make it catchy. Led by the
No way
Yeah,
he
bro.
said that. Bro, what's up with your hooks,
Hold
bro?
on, what did he say? Got your boy making noise.
I
in
got
the
your
backseat?
boy making noise in the back seat. What does that mean? Brother.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, bro.
Don't be deceived, my boy.
That's crazy. He said, I got your brother making
I
noise.
got your boy making noise in the backseat.
I got your boy making noise.
Light it up. Devil try and take my blessings,
Maybe
he
he's
ain't
done
take
that
none. Hey, bring it back, rap like I don't care about no trends. This and
Hey, your
everybody,
brother
you
killed it,
asking
though.
how I got any friends. Jesus saved me already. I don't gotta make amends. No, my people only listen if I pull up in a Benz. But my mind's strong. I don't do this for they respect. I'm a python. Knew me, I had a shed, got some talent on you, but don't let it get to your head. Habibi told me to stay alive, enemy gon' dead.
back it up, I'm on turbo. I got wheels running round in a circle. I got hungry packs in the back, time to work though. Hungry inside, live my life eternal. Look at your boy making noise in the backseat. I'm mad annoyed, I just hope they don't tag me. Ayy, had to make it flow and make it catchy. Led by the ghosts on the road, they'll come at me.
How you gonna apologize about the last track? And then you sound even more sus on this track.
Yo, all right, my boy. Yo, you can rap. He can rap for real though. Like,
brother,
he can rap. The beat. I know you're saying you weren't a fan of the beat. I actually like the beat. I just think the mix needed to be better.
That's what I was saying. If it was mixed better, then I probably would have
yeah.
enjoyed the beat.
But I have the same critique as the last song, which is just, bro. Like, what do you mean, like,
bro? What are you saying? I got your brother. I got your boy in the back. I got your boy making noise in the back seat.
Yeah, like,
but where's the setup for that?
Yeah,
Like, what does
yeah.
it mean? Because it didn't. There was not a setup for that. It just sounded like it was trying to rhyme, but it was like. I mean, go to bed. Thank you.
I like the West Coast vibe though.
Yeah.
I like it. It just, what do you mean? You know what I mean? Like the same thing as the last track. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's like pause, bro.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to get a hold of my wife real quick. Papa, you gotta go to bed. We're working right now. No, it's okay. I just told Nikki. Can you tell Atlanta too? Oh man, hold on. Where you at, dog? He said, I never said that I said, look at your boy, referring to me trying to make my voice known in the back seat as I'm sitting in the back of the bus, like I'm trying to reach out to people.
I said,
I get you, but you could have said that a lot
boy
different.
Referring to me, trying to make my voice known in the back seat. So I'm sitting in the.
I get what you're like, but it just doesn't come off that way. You gotta learn. You gotta like. If for some reason it's in his hooks too, right? And then you started like again, back it up. I was like, oh man.
That's the only thing, man. Like, he can rap for real.
Yeah, you can rap. OBJ knew that it was sus as well. He's like, Daddy, what was that? Let me talk to him. Yo, we got almost 200 people in this chat, bro. Wow. Yeah, man. Shout out to everybody. If you are just new here, a lot of you are. We are critiquing music. We do a lot of Christian hip hop here. in general. So if you got some dope music, you're trying to get heard, go ahead and submit right now. We got a line right now. So if you are trying to for sure get played, make sure you pay to skip. It's free to enter. But and if anybody's in the Orlando area, I'm trying to give away some concert tickets tonight. If you are in the Orlando area, let me know in the chat. That way, maybe I'll get a little tally up and then do a little waffle. I don't know if I can say raffle in the chat because some streaming places are weird. Uzel, bro, we got to work on something, dog. You got to hit me up. Hit me up on my Instagram at OnBeatMusic, and then we can work on something. Because, yeah, bro, like, you got something, bro. You really do.
Outer City, what up?
City in the building. OB, it hit 212 at one point. That's crazy.
That's dope.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to the channel. I appreciate y'all. Go Spurs, go. And right now, I guess it's Go Blue Jays. Are they up?
Yeah, man. Last time I checked, they're like 11-4. Let me see. Top of the 8th.
Oh, yeah. It's still 11-4.
That's dope.
Wow, bro. They scored 9 in the 6th, in the bottom of the 6th. That's crazy. That's crazy. Let me know in the chat. It's not my birthday. My birthday was a couple weeks ago. My son just likes candles, and when he sees candles lit, he's like, happy birthday. I don't know why he just be doing that. It's cute though. Uzel, hit me up, dog. We gotta work. To be honest, I appreciate that feedback, bro. But I think y'all reached a little. I appreciate it. But
maybe if it
I've
wasn't
never
back
had
to back,
problems.
like
yeah, maybe it wasn't back to back. But I guess I know what you mean, dog. I know what you mean, and we're not trying to clown. I promise. But it's tough because you got to understand, like, we are in a culture of hip hop and rap, like, and there's a lot of this stuff that goes around where it's like pause and stuff like that. And it's just being mindful of certain things, because we wouldn't want anybody to clown on you. We think you're a phenomenal rapper. And I think, I love that your heart and intention is pure though. Like, that's dope. I know you weren't trying to make it like weird or anything like that. We were just, nah,
like, honestly, he's a dope, like, you're a dope rapper, bro. So,
right.
So don't like be discouraged by that. You're a dope rapper. It's
You're
just
phenomenal
something
rapper.
to be like why do something that could, you know what I mean? Like,
be looked at and deemed at is like that. Like,
you know what I mean?
Just being mindful of that. That's all we're saying. It's not even, and at the end of the day, you don't have to listen to the critique, although it is a critique show. But at the same time, like, we are just trying to help. At the end of the day, we want to make sure that, you could go back and be like, you know what, maybe I could get more creative. Because initially it's like, it's not just the fact that it felt like what it sounded like. It's also like, you could say it in a better way. Like, you can say what you're trying to say, but in a better way, as opposed to, like, always looking for ways to say things way different than they've ever been said, right?
Like, I'm curious, Uzel, do you have anybody that, like, when you make a song, you play it for them and get their, like, opinion?
Right.
Because I've done that, like, even tracks that we did, like the last track we did where I did something, I wrote it, and then I rapped it back, and you're like, oh, you could say this better. Like, what do you mean?
Oh,
by that?
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, shoot, yeah, I could say that differently.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's good to have people that you trust that you could. I mean, obviously you're coming to Critique Friday, which hopefully we can do that for you. You know what I mean? But
send it in, by the way.
Before you release something, it's good to have somebody either come to Critique Friday before you release it, or have somebody that you trust that can hear it and be like, all right, yeah, that might. What did you mean by that? Then you can be like, oh, I meant this, and you be like, okay, but it sounds like this. You know what I mean? Nothing's wrong with that.
Again, don't be discouraged, bro. Like he said, he felt discouraged. We're not trying to discourage you at all. Like, we are completely, like, complimenting you. Like, we really like, and I think it's because you have potential to, like, get noticed. And the last thing you want is a lot of people being like, what do you mean by that? You know what I mean? Yeah. Because you are going to get that. Like, it's just the way society is in general. So why not try to avoid that by just doing something even better? You know what I'm saying? Rapping a better lyric. That's not to say, again, that's not to discourage you, make fun of you, or anything like that.
No, I really, really hope that, You don't take it as excursion because
You're a really good rapper.
You're a really
bro.
good rapper. Even your cadences, like your hook arrangements, like you're super dope. It's just that, right? So
Yeah. He said, "Yeah, I got bros, and they would call me out if something sounds off or sus, laugh out loud." So I felt good, but I guess people nowadays, like you said, can take things different. A lot of people, though, and especially in the hip hop scene, like you got one of the biggest hip hop podcasts with Mace and Cameron, and that's their main They have a whole pause segment basically, where it's just everything is pause, and you know. That's just how, and man,
especially being like, I don't know if you classify yourself as a Christian rapper or just a Christian that raps, but if people know you're a Christian rapper, they're going to be listening extra hard to pick out things.
Exactly.
Oh, what's that? What do you mean by that? You know what I mean? They're going to be listening extra hard for that, right? So,
and not only that, but even in a world, not even in a time right now where Christian hip hop is really popular, like you got us going on Sway in the morning, doing ciphers, like a whole Christian hip hop cipher. You got like us being played on Sirius satellite radio. You got like literally sold out shows going on with like Miles Minnick, Lecrae, Indie Tribe, a bunch of stuff like that. We are getting nationwide, almost worldwide recognition in our genres, like the biggest it's ever been right now. So that's my point, is like making sure that you avoid all those things altogether. You know what I mean? Just being a little bit more cautious with that. And again, that's not to say you weren't. It's just, it was an innocent thing, really was. But our thing was just like, hey, you could say it better. You could say it like this. You could say it like this. Add to your arsenal of already how creative you are. Like, you're really, really dope, bro. Like, you really are dope. I'm even telling you, like, yo, hit me up. Like, let's book a session for you. I can help you even with mixing and mashing, because I think the biggest thing that I noticed overall, though, aside from like the things that we said, is just the mix. Like the mix, if your tracks were mixed a lot better, bro, they would hit so hard. Your voice would sound so much better. Everything would complement you in such a great way. So I believe you deserve that because of how good you are in general. Like, you're too good of an artist to have poor mixing and mastering and all of that stuff. So give yourself a little bit more credit to, you know what, I gotta go and work with somebody to get to the next level, because I feel like I can definitely do that. I've done it already with a lot of these artists. I do it on a daily. So hit me up, man. Let's try to work on something. Like I said, I think you have so far, other than Zippy, but Zippy doesn't count because he just wanted you to hear the song. But I feel like you have the best song so far tonight with their last record, because I like the last record a lot more. This one's dope. Your brother killed it too, by the way. Shout out to your brother. He had a crazy flow. And where y'all from? Are y'all from the West, or where y'all from? Thank y'all, though. I just felt like I got clowned for a little. Nah, bro, we joke all the time. If we joke on you, it's because we love you. Really? That's our love language. But all I care about is if the music sounds good and what I can improve on. Thank you guys, and God bless. Yeah, God bless you too, dog. Appreciate you. If you are trying to submit, go ahead and submit right now. Nero.fan/CritiqueFridays. We're only going to be on for a little bit longer, so if you want to submit something, make sure that you pay. That way you can for sure get heard, because we got like 20 people already in the queue. So I don't think I'm definitely not going to do all 20 of y'all. Just letting you know. All right. It's Dro or D-Ro. Is it Dro or D-Ro?
I think it's D-Ro because there's a dash between
D-Ro.
the D and the Ro.
D-Ro. This was featuring K-Drama. Oh, his real name is Orlando? What do you think about the name?
D-Ro?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at it. It's not like...
Yeah, D-Ro's cool. D-Ro's cool. I can, you know.
I mean, is the exclamation mark always there? I'm not a fan of that.
Oh, yeah. Is your whole record like, or if your whole name, it's D-Ro, like, is that your...
Yeah, or is it It's D-Ro?
You're like, is that your full
If it's
rap
It's
name?
D-Ro, I'm not a huge fan of that. D-Ro is whatever, it's cool.
My man said, if I like your review, I will invite you to my party at the pyramid.
In Egypt? I think that guy's been saying he wants to hear some Arabic rap. Is he going to submit?
Leave the Arabic language aside and just rate rap as we rate your art. I guess.
Hey, if you submit.
Hey, man, if you submit, just fly us out, okay? Because we ain't got, and fly us back home and take care of our travel. And that's it. That's all I got to do.
I want to know if his name is It's D Row.
Yeah, we got to know. Are you?
Or if it's D, just D
Is
Row.
your name, oh, yeah, he said yes, D Row with the exclamation point.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You don't like it?
I'm not a fan of the exclamation point, but, let's hear the music.
I mean, it is a thing today, though.
Okay,
right?
then maybe, yeah.
All right, Still Standing is the record.
We've been through it. We've been through the storms of life. But because of God's grace, we're
still standing. Still standing. Still standing. We still standing. Still standing. Still standing. They tested our faith, but yo, we still standing. Still standing. Still standing. Still standing. We still standing. Still standing. Still standing. They tested our faith, but yo, we still standing.
Been knocked down, still fight rounds. Walk downfall, but we up now. They talk tough, we still love. Sunday service just ain't enough. Hit with the blows, trials no one knows. We giving them hope, that's why we flow. They gassing us up, God filling my cup. When the enemy speaks, we shutting them up. Come on, backing down, just stacking crowns. Life is a mission and we heaven bound. You can never buy.
Okay. Since it is a free submission, I'm allowed to cut it off. I'm just letting you know. I think I heard enough to be like, kind of give it what it is.
Yeah. Okay, go ahead.
So the biggest thing for me is you sound like what everybody that doesn't do or know about Christian hip hop, when you mention it to them, you sound like what
they think Christian hip hop.
What they think Christian hip hop
took
sounds
the words
like.
out of my mouth. I was gonna say it sounds like you took the words out of my mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just sounds it like. So I'm trying not to say it in a way where I'm like trying to put you down, but I want to challenge you, right? And the way I'm trying to challenge you is like letting you know not to sound like this. Like, I think it's not the proper sound. I think it's not, and for you, I know some people get really spiritual in ways, be like, man, God gave me this song, or God did this and that. I don't know how to respond to that part, because I'm not to discredit any of that. I just think God doesn't like, how do I say this but not trying to offend somebody?
Listen, man, the truth is, it sounds like we said before. It sounds like what people that have never heard Christian rap expect Christian rap to sound like. That is going to make them say, I don't want to hear Christian rap.
Right.
Because I appreciate the passion. Like, when I hear it, I do hear passion, which is good.
Yeah.
But are you trying to make music that you want people to listen to? You know what I mean? Because if you're trying to make music that you want people to actually listen to, I'm going to be honest, I don't think that's it. Right? So
that's the thing. Like, Lecrae gave he did an interview recently. You heard it?
Where he says he has to bring people, because of the doors that have opened for him.
Yeah, he goes, I'm not trying to gatekeep anybody.
Yeah.
I want you to be a good artist so I can bring you onto this thing. He's like, we got to create in the way that our God creates. God creates in a way of excellence. You don't look at a tree and be like, man, that's mid. You don't look at the sky whenever it lights up in different colors and you're like, yo, that's whack. These things are impactful, crazy. Like, our God is the greatest artist of all time. And when you look at that, we need to be striving for that same thing. is like, especially when we're talking about God, we need to be making at like, we need to go in God mode when we're making records. You know what I'm saying? Like making them in greatness, making them with polished and really like doing everything we can to go all out for that. Because if we're not, then you're just settling at this point. You're just kind of like, I feel like in a way, it's a disrespect to God. It's just me personally. But at the same time, I know your heart might be like, yeah, you know, I wanted to, that's cool and all, but like, then do it right. You know, go and really try your hardest to get with the right people. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of people that tend to do it by themselves, they end up sounding like this. You know what I'm saying? Or they have yes people around them that be like, yo, this is fire. You know what I'm saying? But reality is, you need those people that are going to be like, this ain't it, bruh. You need to work on this. You need to work on that. You need to work on this. So far, production for me was not it. I felt like that beat was...
it just sounded like maybe Christian rap back in... Yeah, like in the year 2000 or something like that, or maybe 1990. So, no, not that old. Like 2000, in the early 2000s.
Like 06, 07?
Yeah.
I can hear that beat then.
Yeah.
And you sound... Again, I've given this... And Jared Sanders was on here last week, and he was talking exactly about this. And he even said this, and this one made this my favorite button.
Don't be deceived, my boy.
He said, don't be deceived by your own mind of like, yo, this is fire. Like, you need people to tell you like, yo, this is not fire, so that you can be better. You know what I'm saying? The whole point is, when we're saying like, yo, this ain't it, we're saying that so you can come back and prove us wrong. We want you to come back and bring a banger. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to have you like, we want, like, I know for me, for sure, I want Christian hip hop to flourish. This is why I have this show. It's to help the amount of artists that I've helped through here. I mean, I got 2 Dove nominations this year. There's a lot of stuff that I've been able to do in order to put people on to that next level. Like, I want to help you get great and be great and help you be on that same stage with Lecrae, be on that same stage with Indie Tribe. Like, bro, I went to Holy Smoke, and a lot of those artists came from Critique Fridays. A lot of those artists, I helped them get to where they're at. You know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason why we say this, is just to challenge you, get better, and really strive to put out excellent artwork. So for me, production, engineering, for sure, there was a ton of reverb, and just
kind of messy with the
very
mix.
messy. And then his tone, it was like, it felt very, I don't want to say monotone, but it felt like it was just kind of like, yeah, I'm doing this and I'm rapping, blah, 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 blah. It felt like he was reading. Like, you can hear that he was reading his lyrics. It didn't feel like there was real, you know, energy in that sense. Like, you were loud, but you didn't have the energy of that, like, fit what you were rapping about. It just felt like you were just trying to rhyme and make a rap song. You did just that. You made a rap song, but it wasn't like, yo, this is fire. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to be that artist that books, like, you don't want to be like, hey, we're going to book No Big Deal, or we're going to book Jared Sanders, or we're going to book Dayton, God Over Money, whatever, and I'm going to open up for them. You don't want to be that guy that opens up, because those guys are usually the dudes that, I can rap there because it's my church and I booked them. That's a lot. There's a lot of that goes on. So that's our biggest thing. You know, we really want you guys to strive to be good, man. So what do you give it?
Oh man. I gotta go, honestly, man, I gotta go with like a 3 on that, man.
If
I'm being honest. Yeah. If I'm being honest. Because I heard the passion. I did hear the passion, which is why I'm going 3. But that's about it. Just passion. That's the only high point I gave it, or the only thing I can say positive about it, to be honest.
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. 3 for me. Shout out to you, man. We're still here. I appreciate y'all, man. What's good, man? How's the show going? It's going, bro. We vibing right now. We chilling. Shout out to you, D-Ro. Appreciate you, man. We got the Wise Disciple. Hold on. You got a different name? It says the Wise Disciple, Elijah Braggs. Oh, okay. Elijah Braggs, please.
I like Elijah Braggs better.
Elijah Braggs, please.
Elijah
Let it
Braggs.
be Elijah Braggs.
Yeah.
Because that sounds like a fire rap
Elijah
name.
Braggs sounds good. The Wise Disciple sounds...
The Wise Disciple
not
is...
necessarily bad, but just like...
No.
Not... Yeah.
No. Don't do it.
It's a little corny, if I'm being honest.
The song's called Ghetto Culture Fatigue is crazy. Hold on. Elijah. Go by Elijah Braggs, please. Please. Appreciate you. He said, I know. Is this just Christian rap? You know, for the most part, yes. I personally don't care because I want people to understand that, like, Christian rap, I feel like, not that I feel, I know, hands down, that it can definitely handle its own and be in this hip-hop era and be, like, great, better than a lot of even some of these top rappers for sure. There's a lot of talent right now, dog. Like, a lot of talent. So, for me, I'm like, yo, I just like to rate songs. Now, here's the thing. If you're going to be like, yo, my coochie this and da-da-da, or like, suck my blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, I'm going to turn it off. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't think that's just like, I don't think that's good in general. But just saying. He said, Elijah says, this track about walking away from the hood culture, something I had to do even after, is it AI came to Christ? I think you meant to say I came to Christ. I had to completely cut it off. That's what's up. Pause. But yeah, that's what's up. All right, let's check this joint out.
I was on a pause.
I had to completely cut it off.
I guess.
If you want your song to be played, again, go ahead and submit and make sure that if you want your song to for sure be heard and be played, make sure you pay for the skip option. Okay? Make sure you pay for the skip option if you want your song to for sure be paid. Your song will light up green like this in the queue, and it would be pushed ahead of everybody else. So tap in with us. We got Elijah Braggs. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. Hey, yo. Let's run it. Let's go.
The Wise Disciple.
Why do they all sound like this?
The American patriot.
The last record sounded like
As we
this.
see the progression of evil
Like
in this country,
medieval
if Christ doesn't come back in the next 10 years, we'll see a
cinematic.
spiritual battle like never before. I call it Gettysburg 2034.
It's like a war.
This is Gettysburg 2034. I see wickedness to the core like never witnessed before. The uncivil civil war, physical forms engaged in the spiritual war, who lost their fear of the Lord. We equipped with biblical swords, ignoring the enemy roar, on our knees with our ears to the floor, waiting to hear from the Lord. Looking towards the hills of the north, I see a large menacing force, riding a tungsten Tesla model horse. Hordes of foes controlled by dark spiritual hosts. But we are the resistance, we are here to revolt. We will not surrender.
Wrong song?
Won't abandon our post. We will not.
Oh, that's not the song? Wrong song. Okay. That was the link that came through. Ghetto Culture Fatigue. So let me see. Oh, here it is. Cool. Praise God. Thank you that that last song wasn't the right song.
Death, debauchery, maliciousness, hypocrisy. Death,
sound like Malice.
debauchery, maliciousness, hypocrisy.
Like that
Death,
flow?
debauchery,
The clips?
maliciousness, hypocrisy. Death, debauchery, maliciousness, hypocrisy. A culture of pride, a culture of lies. The blind leading the blind.
That's
I barely made
definitely
it out
Malice flow.
alive.
Sounds like Malice, yeah.
Okay, all right. This is fire. All right. I like this. It's definitely like some
I
clips
was
type.
full of pride, the king whom the whole kingdom despised. Walking
That's fire.
around with his
I like
crown pulled over his eyes. The army of one who didn't trust his allies, walking the earth with no fear and didn't care if he died. Just a foolish man, thinking he was a Superman, thinking he's so street smart, but just a stupid man. I don't wanna blame the culture, but it shaped what I believed. It taught me what to think and how to hear and where to see. It taught me how to never let them ever see you weak. So if you ever see the ops, you gotta take it to the streets. And if you ever witness something you was never meant to see, even if you lose your freedom,
but I like
better
the
act
idea.
like you ain't see. That's why I hate this culture, cause the culture hated me. So I don't wanna hear about no white supremacy, cause in the hood,
it sounds
they
so
kill
much
for
like
the colors your clothes
knowledge,
are projecting, and pop shots on the block for looking in a faulty direction. And don't go outside
like it, though.
without the proper protection, cause the gangsters and the dealers all carry murderous weapons. In my reflections, the culture taught me a lesson. The dudes running the hood are the ones who really oppress us. Cause in our culture, we're taught to fear and hate the cops, but they ain't the ones out here daily spinning the block. They ain't the ones out here rapping about killing ops, out here popping the kids, trying to pop shots at they pops. See, I hate this wicked culture. It once led me astray, but now I walk with Christ, so I had to walk away.
Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away.
Death, debauchery, maliciousness, hypocrisy. Death, debauchery, maliciousness, hypocrisy. Death, debauchery, maliciousness, hypocrisy. Death, debauchery, maliciousness, hypocrisy.
Once upon a time I was filled with hate, cause my heart grew cold trying to chase this place. I heard God calling, he changed my fate, and I left that path and I walked away.
Not trying to deny those past scars from whips that gave them back scars, but blaming pain back that far can't justify my bad heart. Yeah, I had a bad start from a bad place, trying to act hard in a bad race like a track star at a fast pace going backwards. This the type of culture that'll leave you behind them black bars. And I ain't talking about no rap stars, so you can take my rap card, you can take my black card and my street cred, cause a backlog of my back charge was paid in full with 3 nails and a hand scar from 9 tails of a cat's claw, with blood trails in his back raw, being impaled with a scratch scar and capped off with his last call. But honestly, it's sad, y'all, cause culture will always have y'all still choose Barabbas over that God.
Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away.
It only needs a little bit of work. It's like a little bit of a mixing, and then like some production, like post-production, and bro,
yo,
that was dope.
That was dope. That was dope.
That was dope.
I'm gonna be honest. That first track had me scared.
Yeah, it did.
So make more tracks like that. Not
Yes.
the first one, because the first one I was like, oh, here we go again, right?
Yeah, this one right here,
this
bro.
one though, total 360, 360, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
Or 180.
Oh, 180. No, 360 is a circle. Yeah.
Yeah.
Total 180. You know, you're gonna get the clips comparisons. You're gonna get that. Like you sound like the third Fortune brother. You're gonna get comparisons to the clips, but you executed it well.
He did.
I like the different elements of the walk away and little, you know. It was dope. It was super dope. The mix, I'll let Obi elaborate more on the mix. The mix was not as good as it should be.
Yeah.
But the track itself,
it was great.
It was great, man. Like
You made up for it.
It had me engaged.
I was
The
really
lyrics,
listening.
The flows,
Like, really
everything.
listening,
Like it was
yeah.
proper. Like I said, you're gonna get the clips comparisons, but that's not necessarily a bad thing if you do it well.
If you do it well.
You know
That's
what I mean?
right.
Which I believe he did do it well. So the name, go with, in my opinion, go with Elijah
Braggs.
Elijah Braggs. Yeah, ditch the wise disciple. Tracks like that first track that you played, I know we're not critiquing that one, but stay away from those because I was already like,
Yeah, bro.
But that track, that might have been my favorite for the night. So
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you because I thought it was actually, there was a lot of creativity in there that I really enjoyed. And I'm watching and reading what he was saying. He said that he he produced everything. He did everything.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
Dope.
So here's where my biggest thing in that is you can start like that, but I really agree. I really believe you need to take it to somebody who knows like production really, really well to take it to that next level. That way you can focus on being 100% when you're doing like rapping and writing and stuff like that. You tend to really gas yourself out when you do everything you like on your own. You stretch yourself really, really thin when you got to mix the record, produce the record, write the record, perform on the record, promote the record. It's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So you want to outsource, that way you can make sure that you can allow yourself to be great at what you're strong at. You know what I'm saying? And your strength is obviously rapping, bro. You did a great job. Like, you definitely had me engaged. You had some really good ideas. All it needed was some polishing with the engineering. So let an engineer do that. And then production, like there needed a little bit of production value, a little bit of production, post-production. Let a producer do that. And then you be the rapper. You know what I'm saying? You be the artist.
And you can be like, for me, I started off as a rapper producer as well. And then when I eventually transitioned into just focusing on rapping and working with producers, I would still be, if you're blessed enough to work with a producer in your city that makes dope beats, can I like co-produce? Like, can I be there and kind of, you know what I mean? Like, be there and we can work on it together, right? That's what I did for a lot of my tracks. So
that's something I offer. Like, every track and every artist that I work with right now, we book sessions. When we book the session, I sit with you in the session virtually, and I make the beat right in front of you to your liking and how you want it. So if you're trying to hit me up, bro, I would love to work with you on something like that. That'd be fire. Let me know what your budget is, and I got you. Caleb. Appreciate you, Elijah. I don't. Okay, there's a lot of comments coming in. The title is unique too.
I'm not mad. Like, I know who's it? Caleb saying the song should be called "Walk Away." I'm not mad with the creative title.
Yeah, I thought the creative title.
Yeah,
I thought it was creative.
I'm not mad at that title if it says something about what you're trying to say. Right?
It's
I'm not mad at that.
It's like, I feel like when you name the song what you say in the hook, it's like those trailers that give away everything, like a movie trailer.
Yeah.
That gives away everything. And it kind of becomes predictable.
Yeah, no, I'm not mad at the title at all. I think the title's fine.
Yeah.
Just a mix.
Isaiah says, I don't necessarily know the technical terms, but I felt like the vocals were on top of the instrumental and maybe some compression or something would mix them better. You ain't wrong. Yeah, I have to keep this moving. Oh, gosh. Whatever. Don't tell me how to run my show. Y'all have to keep this moving. Why? Because did you submit something for free? What do you give it, bro?
Honestly, if not for the mix not being as good as it should be, and the beat elements, like you said, the post production, that might be for me like a 10.
Oh,
but
yeah.
But I'm gonna have to go 9 just because of that. Maybe even 9.5. Like, that was my favorite.
It's a 9.
Yeah,
it's a 9 for me. No, but yeah, for you,
between 9 and 9.5.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure. It was dope. It was fire. Definitely, I would definitely put that as like best song so far now. I love that because it's like I hear a good song, then it's like, man, this is the best song so far.
I'm also just so amazed at how much I didn't like that first track I played.
And then it was like complete.
I was like, this is gonna be.
Man. I was like, man.
I was like, this guy's gonna be like this. And then this track was on, and I'm like, whoa.
Bro, it was a shocker, bro. And you really killed it, bro. Like, it was. If that's the way you used to sound, like, your growth has been tremendous. Pause. But your growth has been crazy. Pause. I don't know how to say it.
It's okay, bro.
You're growing.
You said it. I think he gets the message. I think he gets the point. Pause.
Now that was a reach. He gets the point. Come on. That's crazy. All right. Hey, Elijah, hit me up, dog, on IG. Let's see if we can work on something. Would love to work on something. Bro, we got still consistently like steady at like 100 people in here, man. Appreciate y'all. If y'all are on Instagram, come over to YouTube. The party's in YouTube. Obi, you good? Hey, bro. It's crazy. Appreciate you, dog. Thank you, man. Real. Definitely the best song.
Yeah.
Best song so far.
It was the one that had me the most engaged.
We don't have any 10s right now. But check it out. If we get 16 paid submissions tonight, listen up. I will give away $200 cash to the best song tonight. You don't even got to have a 10. If you got the best song tonight and we get 16 paid submissions, I will give away $200 tonight. If we get more submissions, I'll give away more money. You know what I'm saying? So the more paid ones.
Submit.
You know what I'm saying? We can give away some money tonight. I'm still trying to see if we can give out some tickets, man. I'm trying to give away some Scooty Wop concert tickets to somebody in the chat. I don't know who's in Orlando or in the Florida area. Man, it just hopped up to 125.
Oh, shoot, yeah, that's dope.
Shout out everybody that's tuning in, y'all. What's up? How many paid subs so far? That's a good question, man. That's a good question. Let's see. I think 1, 2. That wasn't a paid one. 3, 4, 5, 6. Was D-Roll one?
Some paid twice, but you count it as like one, right?
7. I don't know if D-Roll was one.
This beat's dope.
No, he wasn't.
This is you? This beat's dope.
Yeah, these are all my beats. I think we only have 8 paid right now. I think we only have 8. So
we're halfway there.
So all we need is 8 more paid submissions. So if y'all are in the queue, you can literally pay to skip. I'm not going to play all 26 of these records. I'm just giving you a heads up. So if you want to for sure get heard tonight, make sure you pay to skip. And then we'll play your song. SNL by Seb Camry. Y'all take donations? Yeah. You trying to donate? Donate to Cash App On Beat Music is the donation, is the offering plate. Hold on, I got a QR code for that. Support the stream. There it is. Cash App On Beat Music. If you're trying to donate, appreciate y'all. Y'all see the little offering plate? It's funny, right? If y'all trying to donate, there it is, man. Appreciate y'all. Or I could do that. We'll do that. All right. Let's get it. Seb Camry. Do I got Venmo? Yeah, it's the same thing on Venmo. On Beat Music. On Beat Music on Venmo. On Beat Music on Cash App. Yeah, all that good mess. I appreciate you, Isaiah. Thank you, man, for the donation.
Thanks, Isaiah.
And anybody else donating, I appreciate y'all for real. This ain't in the name of Jesus. Hey, bro.
What did he say?
He said $50 to skip what do you say? A couple of spots, 100 to skip. You don't have to pay the 100. You don't have to pay. It's free. We're not making you pay. You can, you know what I'm saying? No. Clearly, you've never watched the show. You've never watched the show. I got you, Isaiah. Thank you, man. Where you at? Said you wanted to be friends on here. I'm gonna take longer so that this dude can get mad.
We don't got Venmo in Canada, right?
Nah. But I got Venmo. Because my phone's American. America. Hey, man, thank you. Shout out to Isaiah for the 20 gifted. Appreciate you. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you, man. That means a lot for real. All right, so there it is. I just want to piss off people tonight. That's funny, bro. Oh, wait. How do I get rid of it now? There it is. There it is. Okay. They're doing it on purpose. They just want us to pay. Whatever.
Listen, man, dude's giving up his time right now.
I know, bro. I'm giving up a Friday for y'all. Shut up. All right, SNL, Seb Camry. Let's go.
It's like I wake up feeling blessed as hell. 30 minutes later, I'm stressed as hell. Like who done flipped the frequency from AM to FM? Hell, shit feel like a joke. It's starting to feel like I don't know, like a sketch up on SNL. In a poorly written morning that yesterday was sitting back down on my sofa, sipping something, slowly slipping back into my memories, reminiscing on shit I'm never getting back. Damn, this shit is getting sad. Need to change of perspective, quit viewing life like a checklist, quit treating God like an accessory. Like he got up off that cross just to hang on my necklace and to clean up my messes. I said I given up, but I ain't wanna put no effort in. Praying for signs, but in denial of the evidence. Yeah, my phone on D&D, so I ain't see the shit that heaven sent. Like damn, my mama.
This is real.
Gotta get up on my head again. Get up all the elements, got me on my element. Hit me up, I fell again. And shit, I'm just trying to be a better man. Hey, gotta get up on my head again. Yeah, all the elements, got me on my element. Yeah, it's like pick me up, I fell again. Shit, I'm just trying to be a better man. I had to learn to roll the dice and shit. Sometimes the outcome suck, like on some Daredevil or dice and shit. Well, either that or live my life a B-word. Even no courage, you gotta know what it's like to be scared. It wouldn't be faith if I could see it first. Same way you wouldn't know healing if you ain't did a little bleeding first. Pray for peace, read a verse, take the lead and be the first. Never take no leaps of faith, you live afraid to see it hurts. No more stressing about the outcome and repercussions. No more trying to outrun the shit that need discussion. Live with all the friends and fam, all this love that's around, yeah, that's really all I need to function. See, I was stressing over dumb shit just the other day, but I got gumption, fuck it, I'll find another way. This shit, fuck it, I'll find another way. Opening up the curtains, I'll certainly see the sun today. Gotta get up on my head again. All the elements got me on my element. Hit me up, I fell again. And shit, I'm just trying to be a better man. Yeah, gotta get up on my head again. Get up on my head. All the elements got me on my element. It's like pick me up, I fell again. Shit, I'm just trying to be a better man. Counting on my blessings, I done ran out. Fingers counting with. I ain't even got no lyrics written down. And this guitar right here.
Yeah, you just got 2 follows from us. Yo, Seb Camry, y'all. What do you give it?
Okay, so I feel like we're gonna catch heat for this.
I don't care. It's not heat. Go ahead. Talk.
Because dude is cussing, or yes, dude, right? Dude's cussing.
Yeah, dude's cussing.
But you know what I mean? For me, that's 10. That's a 10. The mix was good for me.
So, I agree completely, because there was nothing he was saying that was necessarily bad. He was speaking on trauma events. Here's where I stand on this whole language situation, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to argue with anybody about it. It's your conviction. It is what it is. My thing is, he used this and even the words that he did in a way that it felt like edifying and relatable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was not like, it definitely didn't come off as like a perverse or anything like that. It was his heart and intention was like, bro, I'm like, it's like grief right now. Like I'm struggling, and it's real stuff. Like a lot of people in Christian, like this is where I have my beef with certain people within the Christian space, and it's not really beef. It's just kind of like annoying. But reality is, it's like God is not going to send you to hell because you cuss. God is not going to send you to hell because you said the F word or whatever you say. God is not going to send you to hell for that. He will send you to hell if you deny him and you're living your life differently. That's different. That's what salvation is based off of. It's not based off of your language. It's based off of what Jesus did on the cross. Plain and simple. So when you try to, they're cussing, they're not Christian, that's a lie.
Well, I feel like each person needs to, God might tell one person this, another person this. Of course, you have the Bible. I personally don't think the Bible is clear about like these words were invented. These words were invented way after the Bible, right?
Exactly.
There's words that we use that we don't think are cuss words because in our culture, they're
like the
N
word.
Words.
Like the N word for certain people groups is like, yo, what's good, my bro?
Yeah.
Like,
So I mean, like in Quebec, for example, you say things like tabernacle or whatever, and that's a cuss word.
Yeah.
But here it's like, who cares, right?
Or blood clot in Jamaica.
Yeah. So it's like, I feel like it's an interesting topic, and I feel like an artist like that who is, I'm assuming based on the content of what they're saying and everything, they are Christian, would be a good artist to reach people that feel like, I don't want to listen to Christian music because it's too
corny and cheesy.
Yeah, corny, but also
cutter.
but also because it's judgmental.
Yeah. Oh,
right.
Yes.
And then you got an artist like this who was who would make a good bridge.
Bro, he was being so authentic and real.
Yeah.
And this is the type of music that I feel like definitely changes people and definitely impacts people, because he was speaking nothing but struggles and how much more he wants to live and be like God, and how much he's even put God to the side at times to just follow what he wants to do. Like that, Seb, in my opinion, had like the most impactful song so far tonight. A lot of it has to deal with the heart issues, the matters of the heart. How you say something, you can say something like crap, and it's like no different than being like, shh, you know what I'm saying? There's no difference. It's because it has the same heart.
And don't get me wrong, the cussing wasn't like, even without the cussing, it would have still been a 10 in my opinion.
Yeah,
it's just that the cussing doesn't dock it points for me, because I see like the heart of the song, like what he's trying to say, and also like I said, I see him being somebody that could reach some people that might not necessarily be reached by, somebody else. So
right,
yeah. To me, that's a 10.
Yeah.
Production was good. To me, the mix was good. I'll let you talk about the mix, but to me, the mix was good. Yeah.
Bro, I see a lot of people. Ob, would you play this song in front of your kids? No, but I wouldn't do a lot of stuff in front of my kids. Like, I'm not gonna do a lot of things I'm gonna protect my kids.
Who said that Christian music has to be for kids?
Amen. And that's the thing.
Is the passion of the Christ for kids?
Are you going to read Song of Solomon to your kids? No, you're not. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You're not going to read Song of Solomon to your kids. That's a love letter, bruh. You know what I'm saying? There's a definitely, there's protection that you have in front of kids. I'm not going to play this in front of OBJ. You know what I'm saying? OBJ doesn't even listen to this. He'll probably tell me, Daddy, can you change it? That man wants to listen to what he wants to listen to right now. You know what I'm saying? So, no. Like, I'm going to protect my child. You know what I'm saying? There's definitely understanding. I love what John Piper gave a great illustration on things that you can share with your son, your daughter, your kids, and things that you shouldn't. And he used it in an example of like when you're on a trip and you have your bag that you pack as an adult. As an adult, I'll pack a bag and fill it with things and everything. This is my bag that I pack. And then I pack OBJ's bag, and his bag is a lot smaller than mine. And OBJ could probably hold that bag up on his back. And if I tell him, hey, come and hold my bag, he cannot lift it. And then this is the same way that there's understandings that OBJ is going to understand and can handle at a certain age. And me as an adult, I can handle certain things that he can't. You know what I'm saying? So with that type of mindset, we got to be able to keep that in mind as we maneuver through this life. Like, I'm not going to be like, hey, OBJ, F this and blah, 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 blah. Like, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying?
T. Wallace said he's reserving his comments. You're on your own. But one more thing I want to say is it also depends on how you're...
That's facts. You say OBJ want to sing happy birthday.
It also depends on how you're marketing yourself, right? Like, if Lecrae all of a sudden starts cussing in his raps, that's a problem, in my opinion, because he's established himself a certain way and has a certain following, right? If this guy comes out like that, I'm not sure if Seb has been out already, whatever, but if Seb is stepping out like that, people who hear him for the first time are going to be like, okay, that's not for me. And the ones that do gravitate towards him, that's going to be his fan base.
Bro, Foggy Raw is a good example of this. That man is a believer. Like, I broke bread with Foggy. We ate dinner together with me, him, 1K Few, Ty Brazel, and Derek Minor. We were at Holy Smoke this year, just a couple months ago. And me and him, like, went to a Stellar Awards after party and stuff like that, too. It was like, we was just kicking it. And dude is like, so he loves God, bruh. But he might say the F word and at times, but still loves Jesus to the core. He loves his wife faithfully, and he loves his baby as well. He's a great dude all the way around.
There's also a difference between vulgarity and cussing. Like,
bro, exactly.
Being vulgar is different, right? Than saying the word in a certain context.
Yes, bro.
And like I said, it's not for, like, I'm not saying Christians should be out there cussing if they think it's a sin, whatever.
Right.
Whatever.
This is not this is not a hey, a pass card to go. Hey, you know what? F this, like, nah, bro. This is not what we're saying. Like, there's definitely context for things, and this is art at that, right? And in art, the one thing I've always said, and I've been saying lately, actually, is art is the one place that your art shouldn't judge you in that sense. You know what I'm saying? Your art can't judge you. You're expressing the honesty and the truths that are deep within you. And I feel like God is not going to send you to hell just because you said what you said on the track. There's a lot of stuff people are saying.
Says, I'll say this. When I was working with Malice, a real dope boy, a real street guy, he was coming to Christ. It's cool as a baby in Christ. Sanctification is really a process of holiness.
Yeah. It's one thing to be saved. Some of those guys are just carnal. What are you saying? They live by flesh. There's no standard. And a horrible representation of heaven. You rep or you don't.
I mean, we could talk about that all night.
Yeah, we can talk about it. I'm not dying on this hill. Like, I'm not dying on this hill. But, yo, Ray says, I do think we need to be cautious. Of course, this is what I'm saying. I'm not giving it like I said, I'm not giving it a pass of like, yo, you can do this, you can do that. It's like, yeah, go ahead, say the F word all you want and blah, blah. Like, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that in the context that he used it in, I thought it was edifying. I thought that there was a way to say it, and the only way you can even just express what you're going through can be like this or saying this. That's why I never judge anybody that would say or say anything in the midst of trauma, in the midst of agony, in the midst of grief. I'm gonna grieve with you, and I'm gonna relate with you. What am I gonna do when dude comes to me and he's like, bro, I'm struggling and this feels like and man, I just want to say F it sometimes and da da da. I've been there. You know what I'm saying? I've been there. I've been that person that's done that. But how much of a person am I gonna be like a witness to dude if he comes to me and I'm just like, hey bro, you shouldn't be cussing, bro. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna, that's not a good witness. The better witness is me being like, bro, I can understand and I can't even imagine what you're going through. and let's walk through this together. Let me pray with you. Let's really meet up. Let's do this. Walk through life with that person instead of being there. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's a big difference, dog. My dad's still in the chat. Y'all don't want to hear my dad. My dad is crazy. Anyways, first 10 tonight. Shout out to Seb Cammy. Phenomenal job, dog. Really appreciate you.
Is he in the chat?
I don't know. It's okay to curse if you a baby in Christ. Eventually you grow out of it. I don't know how I feel about that. But
or eventually you stop saying it in public.
Yeah. Or you just discern. This is discernment too. Like, I'm not gonna go out there and be saying all that stuff. Like, it's just not. Derek and Cannon have great perspectives on this as well. Like, they've talked about this. Derek's like, hey, you're gonna know me. I'm gonna be real. This is who I am. You don't like it? Hey, you're not God.
Oh,
Derek,
Seb there's Seb right there. Jared Broom.
Oh, Jared Broom. Huh? Wait, what?
Your live is not
appeal.
Somebody reported it.
I guess somebody reported my song.
Oh man.
Why y'all reporting my live, bruh? Don't be doing that. Over here talking about God. Bro, we love you, dog. Seb, you got 2 new followers from us. We love what you're saying, bro. I love the content of the record. It was fire. Shout out to Seb, man. First 10 tonight. It's hot in this mug, isn't it?
It is, man.
Okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I'm about to turn off the heat. My wife Nikki keeps turning it on. She's always been like, babe, why are you turning on the AC? Blah, blah, blah. Bro, she's
you gotta keep
killing
the wife
it.
You got to keep the wife happy, man.
Hey.
So if she's cold and she needs heat, keep the heat on.
Babe, there's
I'll
a blanket right there, babe. I'll keep you warm. You want me to buy you a blanket? Nah, I'm turning that off. We're in the hottest room in the house because of the beats that I make.
Hold on, what did he say? I almost didn't submit.
I almost didn't submit the song to the stream, but I've submitted it to some other strings. Appreciate the love and knew there would be. But here's the thing, Seb. I feel like that's just music in general. You're gonna have people that are not gonna like your music. You're gonna have people that like your music, and all it is you being true to who you are. If you are faithfully loving God and you want to speak on your own struggles and everything that you've been feeling, go right ahead, bro. I don't think that's a bad thing at all. If anything, I feel like it's very more impactful because people are going to see the real and the raw and the grit of being a Christian. People think, oh, those Christians are just, it's all fluff and blah. It's like, nah, bro. It's not that. That's not a Christian life. Christian life is a struggle. It's a narrow path, bro. Like, we really go through stuff. So, bro, keep doing it. I'm a fan already. Great stuff for real. And if you're trying to work, hit me up, dog. I would love to work with you. All right, y'all can argue in the chat, but we're going to the next record. My man Outer City in the building. Shut up, Outer City. Beautiful Dreamer is the next song by Outer City. Go give him a follow at outr.cty. Appreciate you, man. Let's go ahead and check this joint out. Man, sample fire.
Beautiful dreamer, rest your mind. Work too loud, but your soul still shines.
Drums need to come up.
Don't chase fame, just chase his will. Even broken crayons
still shine. Broke a few times, but I never lost mine. God drew the plans, I just traced in the lines. Walk by faith, I ain't even need a FaceTime. Doubt tried to steal what I still own. Turn on this pain to milestone. Crack, but I know I'm still built on real stone. Grace made a palace out of place I call home. Now I'm living proof it's a truth. I fell down, but I bounced back. Learn how to praise when the sound lag. World through shade, I denounce that. Devil talk loud, I don't listen, I just clap back. Cause praise is what I do to get by and take my joy back. Broken crayon still making art. Sketching peace where the world thought they left a mark. Might be tipped, yeah, but I still build. God made art from a spill still,
Beautiful dream.
So beautiful.
Rest your mind.
Just rest your mind.
Work too loud, but your soul still shines. Don't chase fame, just chase his will. Even broken crayons.
Who's the singer?
Yeah, you feel broken, but you're still art. You're still breathing, that's a good start. The world hit hard, left some deep scars. But even cracked glass still show stars. Even in the dark, we still see fall. Even broken hearts still see God. The Lord ain't done, he just waiting. Still drawing beauty from the pain that you're facing. Every setback, still sacred ground, he's building you up. While the world tried to tear you down, you ain't too lost to be found again. Grace got his hand for the foulest man. Tried to count me out, but he took me in. Now my amen sound like violins. As the choir sings that he's coming back again. So lift your head, let the storm pass through. Broken don't mean that he's done with you. You're still his child, still a part of the plan. Even cracked crayon still color in his hand.
Love the transitions, bro. Fire.
God turn gray skies blue.
Creating moments in your records, that's great.
Beautiful dream.
So beautiful.
Rest your mind.
Just rest your mind.
Work too loud, but your soul still shines.
Come on.
Don't chase fame, just chase his will. Even broken crayons draw still. Beautiful dreamer, what you gonna play? Save yourself for another rainy day.
That was beautiful,
dreamer, why do you
definitely the title fits the record for sure.
do you see me?
That was beautiful for real.
That was fire. Did you say who the artist was? The girl singing? Who was the girl singing, bruh? All the broken crayon talk is coming across corny to me for some reason. Really? Broken crayon is coming off corny?
Hey.
I don't know about that.
How you feel about that one, man?
I loved it. But it's just the mix. It was like,
yeah, I mean, the mix.
It's still a great record. It can be fixed.
I like the. Is it the mix or the master? Like I like the mix as far as like the way the vocals were separated.
It's wide. It's separate.
Yeah, the way the vocals are separated and stuff like that. Sorry, I don't know if you guys can hear me. I was away from the mic, but yeah, the way the vocals are separated, I like all of that. The vocalist, whoever she is,
she killed it.
She killed it. Did a beautiful job. I like how her vocals are separated. So I like the mix within the mix. The overall.
No.
What?
You said the reason I submitted it, it's AI. Wow, I hate that. You should have never told us. You should have never told us. You should just kept it quiet. That's AI?
I mean, that kind of takes away from the, elated feeling I had. But
I don't like it.
But
it
doesn't change the fact that the song is good.
It's a good song, but I just don't like the whole AI thing.
The song sounds good. So, 1 point for AI there. But, yeah, the mix, that was the most polished sounding song. But now that it's AI, I don't know if that's because, I don't know, right?
Was the beat AI?
Yeah, it was a beat AI too.
No way, it was AI. Now it's a 2.
What was AI? What wasn't?
What wasn't AI,
Yeah.
or what was AI, and was it just her that was AI? Man, you pulling the Timberland, bro? Come on, man. You should know better.
Okay, if not for the AI piece, I was pushing towards. The only issue I had was the mix was not as good.
He
as it
said
could've been.
only the singer.
Only the singer.
Yeah. Sorry, bro. That really rubs me the wrong way, pause. But it really does make me like I have my mixed feelings on AI, bro, and it's just a lot of stuff that, like, yes, you can use it as a tool in some ways, but I just feel like it takes away from authenticity.
So did you write the hook and have AI sing it, or did the AI just, did you say, hey, make me a hook on this beat? Like I'm a little bit like.
Yeah, did you like put in what's it called? What are they called?
Oh, like a prompt?
Prompt.
Yeah.
Did you like, was your prompt like create this you know, talking about this, or piss on AI?
So anyways, I wish I didn't know that.
Yeah.
So I was leaning towards that being the most polished sounding song we've heard, other than the 10.
I still I wasn't
aside
set
from
on
the-
a 10 just because of the mix.
No. I wasn't gonna go 10. I was gonna go like a strong 9. Despite the mix, because that's how polished the overall song sounded to me, despite the mix. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say now.
Here's what I would do. I would get a real person on it.
Okay, so at least he wrote it. He said it's 100%
Yeah, but that's
written.
the thing. It's like, okay, you wrote it. Maybe get the idea from like melody wise from AI, and then get somebody else to really do it.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of vocalists out there. Was it
There's a lot,
like a
and
money
I
thing?
know
Like,
I
was
know
it-
people. I know people with that type of voice, like that's better for sure.
I feel like I can't grade it now. Like, what are you gonna give it?
Well, I was at like a 9.
I was at a strong 9.
I was at a 9, but
So it's a strong 9 with
take the AI off.
some reservation because of the AI.
Take the AI off. I can't do it. I can't. Knowing that. Oh, he said he has somebody recording it. Okay. I want to hear it with her for sure. But as is, with AI, I gotta give it a 7. Just because I'm petty on AI, I just can't deal with it.
I'm giving it a 9 with the promise that you're gonna get another.
Yeah, the fact that you are gonna get it, I'll give it a 9. But I would give it a 10. Just get a real person on there and fix the mix. The mix gotta, like, the drums gotta come up. They gotta hit low end, all that mess, bro. It needs all that. One more piss on AI. Chicano, you hilarious, dog. Yeah, we knew that. We knew that.
I'm not against using AI for like advertising and stuff like that, but when you're submitting art,
Yeah,
you know what I
that's
mean?
different.
Art is supposed to come from people. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's supposed to come from your soul. It's supposed to come from your heart. You know what I mean? So the AI kind of cheapens it. But you know,
City, but that's not gonna last. That like 3 million. Who gets the $3 million?
nah, it might. You know what? He might be ahead of the game because that might be a thing. Like eventually, that might. become
No,
a thing.
it is. It is already. I knew that.
Yeah,
Like
it's ju- it's just-
Timberland already signed the artist.
Yeah, so at some point that will become the thing. So
they did this.
So it's not that he's
here's the
necessarily.
thing. They did this a long time ago, and everybody was in an uproar. And then, like, because it was this one person who created a fake AI thing for artists, and it was like some white trapper who was using a black person's lyrics and voice and stuff like that, and the AI got signed to like who was it, Universal or somebody huge. This was a couple of years ago actually that this happened.
There's been a few artists that are AI that I like. I have a song in my thing that I bumped. That's from my AI, like on my playlist that I bumped. That's a full AI song, but I know what it is and I knew what it was from the beginning. And I don't think Outer City is wrong. I think we are in the era where that's going to become acceptable. So maybe I'll just say I'm not ready for it yet. Like I'm not, like maybe when it becomes
not for me,
where you can't escape it.
I can't deal with that.
But right now I'm not.
It's just not real. It's just not real. There's no real heart behind it. You have lyrics, but it's not a real person going through those things. It's hard for me to.
So don't take it as a. I would say Outer City, don't take it as a critique as far as like, take it more as an opinion. That's what I would say. I would say take it more as an opinion than a critique, because it's not that it's necessarily bad. It's just not for, for us, right?
Yeah, it's not for me. Sorry. To each his own, I guess. But for me in my house, just kidding. The only AI that I would work with for real is she lives in Buffalo. Shout out AI. I'll still give it a 9. Like, it was him that wrote it, I guess, and he is getting an artist on it. Get the engineering done by a real engineer, please. Shout out Outer City. We don't hate you. We love you still. You're still a dope rapper.
The song was good.
Yeah.
I like I said, I'm keeping it a 9 for me, a strong 9 for me. I'm just uncomfortable with the AI part.
Yeah.
But he is right. Listen, man, it's coming down. It's here.
It's here.
And before you know it's gonna be the thing to do. And you know what I mean?
Yeah, there's no doubt in my mind.
I guess he's getting ahead of the curve, right? So.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, we only had 9 people that paid tonight. But yo, check it out. I'm gonna do a last call. I'm gonna play a few more. If you are trying to get your record heard, you need to pay for your spot. So, because we're gonna close off soon. So last call, if you're trying to skip ahead, do that right now. And we're going to play out a few more. Yeah, we'll play a few more. Lito and is that Cohen? I almost read that as Coon. I ain't going to lie. Cohen, hopping out. I feel like the hook is going to be like, we hopping out. Hey, we hopping out.
I hope not.
We hopping out. Hey. All right. So collab with Cohen first drop, Cohen second drop, mine lethal. Okay. Whatever that means. Let's go. We hopping out. We hopping out. From Texas? Definitely sounds like a Houston record. Wow, baby. Is this just the beat? Nah, brother. This is exactly what I'm talking about. This is the difference.
I like the voice though.
No, her voice is dope, but this is the difference.
Let me hear a little more.
Okay, but this is the difference though.
I hit the flood, people dope too. Hurricane water, got a young nigga.
You got a dope voice.
Rich nigga, 4,000 on a coat. I'm a RP dying nigga, put it to the stove. I'm a bitch, a little grape, and they never tell me no. Yeah, serving all white like the Pope. She ain't want a full week because a nigga here no show.
It's just the content is just been done, and it's been done numerous times. Dope voice, don't get me wrong. Dope beat, but the content for me is like don't get me wrong. There's people that I can tolerate some of those types of songs, but like, where's the originality in my opinion? Writing wise, you could be the devil's advocate.
No. I was vibing to the mix is horrible.
Yeah, mix is terrible.
It's terrible, but I like the voice. Don't mind the beat. I wasn't blown away by the beat in the long intro, but when he started rapping on it, I was like, okay, I like the voice on the beat. I just don't like
cadence was dope.
I can't take the mix. The mix is horrible.
Yeah, mix is terrible.
But yeah, I mean, that's all I got so far. Like, yeah, like the long intro already docked points for me, and then the mix.
Percy, would you say I'm telling you, young Percy Victorious will change your mind? Well, tell young Percy to submit. Would you give it?
Oh man,
that's just the content for me and the mix.
Yeah. The mix was really bad. I'm gonna go with like a.
I'm at a 5.
I think 5 is.
I'm at a 5.
Is fair. Yeah.
Write better lyrics. That's all I'm saying.
I think 5 is fair.
Yeah. All right, my little guy right here, Mr. Caleb Sierra. What's up, man? Yo, this is just another one of my song ideas. You know how I like to experiment with different sounds. Let me know if you like it. I recorded the whole thing during the live last week off the dome. Pause. All right, bet. Let's go. Bang, bang, shot me down. Too long of an intro. You should have went right in.
Hey, turn me up.
This should have been the intro right here.
Yeah, press on the gas and I think I might crack. Splat. Hop out the front, JC, you gon' drive. Pop out the trunk, you know we gon' slide. Remember the days you were killing my pride. I was so lost, man, I was so proud. Yeah, in the suit, I flow in the track. In the boot, you know we gon' slack. Spot a heathen, we put it up slack. Spot a demon, we pullin' out scratch. Yeah, I be flipping and flipping through scratch. Yeah, but I pull up and heavily mix. Yeah, tell the devil I got me a cannon. Click, I'm just taking a pick. I was already on time, now I'm checking. He told me we dipping, so I started packing. Word in my blink, so I'm clicking and clacking. Lucifer shiver, cause I never lack it. Everything spinning, I can't even see, I'm too high. And in presses, I feel like I'm pen. Talking about Peter like Neverland. Lambro bread, so I'm breaking the Peter. Mediterranean, I'm failing with Jesus. Land got water, he told me it's living. He slid me a cup and I drank me a liter. Whoa, replenish. Yeah, replenish. I'm feeling replenish. Yeah, I walk like a minute. Yeah, replenish. Yeah, I'm feeling replenished. Yeah, now I walk like a minute. Yeah, I'm feeling replenished. Repent and drop to the floor. Holy Ghost got trapped in my flow. Holy Ghost got trapped in my soul. Yeah, press on the gas and I think I might crack. Splat. Hop out the front, JC, gon' drive. Hop out the trunk, you know we gon' slide. Remember the days we were killing my pride. I was so lost, man, I was so proud.
Yeah. No, I hear you. All right, shout out Caleb Sierra with this joint. This dude Percy, man.
What's Percy saying? Richard the Kid, man.
This dude's just giving himself like so much. Do you think you're that good, bro? I'm just curious.
All right, what's your thoughts on that?
I like it. I like the idea. 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 I like the I think definitely mixing and mastering. The sample is very like it's a cover of like the song "Bang Bang Shot Me Down, Bang Bang Hit the Ground, Bang Bang," which I ended up sampling a long time ago too, and we ended up putting out the song, and I hope that we don't get sued for that. Percy, I'm not playing Young Percy song. This dude is whack. Young Percy Victorious. Are you, like, anyways, Caleb, I think you just gotta work with me, bro. 'Cause I feel like I can take that to another level for sure. Like, it just needs like polishing.
Yeah, it needs polishing. Aside from the mixing and, you know, because, yeah.
A little bit of structure, too.
The beginning, the intro was too long. I do like the rapping, and I think it fits with the current sounds. You know,
for sure.
You got your Playboy Cardi, you know, like it fits the current sounds. I'm not a fan. I don't know. I guess it was stylistic, but I don't like how there was times when you were in key, like, da 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 da. And then there were times when you would go da 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 da, and I felt like it lost me as far as like the key just being off. But that could have been stylistic. I like the rapping. I like the style. Like I said, it sounds modern. It sounds current. Just needs to be polished, like Obi said, right? So
you just need to work with me already, Caleb. I don't know when you're gonna put out the other record that we did. I did a fire record for him.
Oh, yeah?
And he never put it out.
He's planning on putting it out?
I don't know, man. You just we need to work, bro. What'd you give it?
6.
That's fair. I'm at 6.5. Caleb, work with me already, dog. Just work with me, dog. Shout out Caleb Sierra, man. I know it's BandLab. He makes everything in BandLab off his phone. Like, even recorded that on his phone and all that.
I mean, you're submitting it, so it's going to be critiqued, right? So
yeah, but like, it's good. But you gotta start working already, dog.
the rapping is good.
Like, we gotta start working already. Like, I know, like, Caleb, I know you're good, but you gotta start putting stuff out already. Like, we gotta work on that already. He won Song of the Night, like, how long ago? 3 years ago? And I hadn't heard from dude since. But he was like 15 years old. He had to use his mom's and dad's like YouTube in order for him to talk to me. Yeah.
And he won Song of the Night, huh?
Yeah.
I want to hear that song.
I ended up redoing it. Yeah. It's a fire record. Beats dope. Obi, it seems like you always give out 0.5 more than the guest. Caleb, hit me up, dog. Hit me up. All right. Jay Toon paid for another one, man. See, look at this. Jay, we need to work again. Last one, I swear, fully produced and written by yours truly. Played the ukulele and everything.
I gotta hear
All
this.
right, man. We got to check this one out. Jungle featuring Darren Day. Last call, y'all. Last call. If you're trying to get your song heard, I'm only doing this one and one more free one. But I'm going to do a raffle, like a spin the wheel, and whoever's in the queue, because this is like, there's like 30 people submitting, bro. Did she turn on the heater again?
I don't know what lies ahead. In the jungle could be any threat. But if only you would take my hand. Never save adventure till the end. Together spent
The rest of our lives on an adventure, travel through time, never be severed, never cut ties, together forever until we die. You take your tether, clasp it to mine, making us better, tackling the climbs. After a treasure, maybe we'll find, but we could never without a guide. Luckily we both got a map we're believing upon. Please make sure to point it out if I'm reading it wrong. Whenever we get lost, we can open it up. It's the light into a path and the scope to a love. If you break a leg, then I will carry you on. I will weather the weather with you no matter the storm. I'll be right beside you till the day that I'm gone. If you take this journey with me through the caves and beyond.
Yeah, I don't think.
I don't know what lies
like this works.
No,
It needs a little bit more better drum
could
production.
be any threat. If only you would take my hand. Never save adventure till the end. Together spend
The rest of our lives, etching our minds with stretches of time we spent on our backs, ingesting the sky, discussing the stars and sketching the lines between them, painting pictures with our fingers till we see them coming to life. It seems they're breathing, we're believing we can dream through rainy seasons, open our eyes. The heat's the reason we can even have something to find other than blind. Lee stumbling round the jungle, taking tumbles with no teammate to recover fumbles. When it seems you're gon' drown when you're deep in trouble, cut a vine, throw it down, pull you out the rubble. If you're mine, I'll be proud in a doubt. A wonder, I will fight for your crown, I will not be subtle. If you gotta weep, then I'll weep with you. If you feel weak, I'll spend weeks with you. If you wanna lie, then I'ma sleep with you. If your smile's hiding, I'ma seek with you. If you're on a vibe, then I'ma sing with you. If you find a vine, then I'ma swing with you. If you wanna wine, then I'ma drink with you. If you wanna die, then I'ma sink with you. If you wanna dive, I'll go deep with you. If you wanna sign, then I'ma speak with you. Just because I'm always gonna be with you doesn't mean there isn't gonna be issues. It takes some faith to take some action. Hard to take some weight on when you're packed in. Gotta give your whole life, can't be passive. Cause we can't get off this ride once we're strapped in.
Is that a sample from John Bellion? It sounds like it. That's a good moment. It definitely needs to be mixed better. I love the idea of the production for sure. Shout out to you, J-Tune, song Jungle. Definitely gave a little bit of John Bellion vibes for sure. What do you think, bro?
For me, it had moments of greatness. I feel like I get your vision. I just don't think it was executed the way that it could have been. First of all, the hook sounded like the idea of the hook was great. Yeah. Just the mix on it was the vocals were kind of just needed to be tightened up with the mix.
There's like 30 people in line. Sorry.
Yeah, and then as far as the rapping, me and Obi were discussing it. I think you needed to rap different, whether it was add some melody, rap more melodic, or I was even saying like maybe take your voice down an octave, almost like you're just talking instead of like like something else. But what you did was I don't think it really fit.
Yeah, your voice just didn't complement the record.
Yeah, but I had moments of greatness, and I see what you were trying to do, and it could be. I'm not sure if you already put it out, but it could be a great song if you approach it different vocally for yourself and get good mixing on it. And I'm gonna go with the way that it is right now. I'm gonna go with 7.
Yeah, I think it definitely needs better drums on the production. Like when the parts that it gets very like crazy, the drums need to like something like that. Like I think about John Bellion records with this like
he says that's about as low as he can go. I don't think so. Like not all rapping has to be energetic. Maybe that's as low as you can go with that energy, but maybe you can take the energy down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm about. You said 6?
I said 7.
Oh, 7? Yeah, 7. I like the idea for sure. I think definitely go melodic. on the rapping. You don't gotta do like that's not this type of song. You gotta kind of read the room with some of these records. Like this record, it's gotta be heartfelt. It's gotta be like almost like a love letter. You don't want the person you're writing your love letter to be distracted. Like you don't. One thing like back in the day was when you had your little flings in school and everything like that, especially like middle school. I remember when girls would write letters to me and they would like put all these little hearts and some of them would like kiss
we had all the girls writing letters to him.
Stop it. My wife's probably watching. That's not what I meant. It was middle school, for crying out loud. But when they would write letters and they would draw they would decorate the corners like with drawing and all this stuff.
Actually, I wasn't like as popular as you were.
Okay, I was not popular.
But okay.
But that's what they would do. They would do that. There was this one girl who I don't know what kind of lip gloss she had or something, but she was trying to kiss everything to make it look like lipstick. It would look gross, bro, because when I opened the letter, it was like sticky. I was like, what's going on? I was like, it's all waxy, but I was distracted. That's my point. I was distracted I couldn't read the letter.
Yeah.
The whole point is don't distract your listener. Get to the point with it, make it feel relatable, heartfelt. Don't distract them with a
that wasn't needed.
It's not needed
on that song. Yeah, that wasn't needed.
Yeah, the chorus is amazing. But yeah, other than that, I would love to help you on this one. This one would be something that I would love to help you with, for sure. Hit me up for this one, bro. I think I would like to help you with this one. Just because it gives me like the John Bellion vibes, and yeah, I would definitely work on that. Shout out to J2. Excuse me, sorry. J-Tune. And now, I'm definitely not playing this.
Wow.
I'm definitely not playing this.
You know what? He said earlier in the chat, he said, I didn't know this was a Christian thing. Don't play this song.
Okay, cool. So look, I'm going to do a spin the wheel. This is going to be our last song because it's already past midnight here. And usually I stop at midnight. So let's do a spin the wheel. Whoever wins this is going to be played. It'll be the last song. Let's get it. Spin the wheel. Who wins it? Call Me X. Okay. I'm done by Call Me X.
Is it Call Me? Oh yeah, there's a dot there.
Yeah.
I was gonna say it's a Comex, but it's Call Me X.
Carmex.
Calmex.
No, what if it was like Carmex, like the lip thing, the lip chat. Call Me X. All right, bro. Let's see what you got. Last song tonight. Because I'm done.
Yeah. Enough is enough, all of these feelings I had. I think I'm done with love, I'll live it in the past. I gave you my heart, you threw it away like trash. I don't trust no one, that's why I took that back. Yeah, so when you walk by, it's a little awkward now. So our eyes connect,
oh bro, I have a good idea for this.
Not to smile. I swear that it's stupid, it's not complicated. That I told myself not too far for someone like you. Yeah, but you're just like me. We both wanna be free. Don't know what that means. Fly somewhere new. Something I know for sure.
Oh, bro. Okay.
Me cold. Feel this way, but they don't. Do I want this? No. You're just another memory and another melody. Got me high off ecstasy. Overdose off misery. Enough, all of these feelings I had. I think I'm done with love, I'll live it in the past. I gave you my heart, you threw it away like trash. I don't trust no one, that's why I took that back. Oh, how could I lie? I want what you buy.
All right, so shout out to you, Call Me X. I love working with artists like this because this is straight, like, this is not the production he needs. The production he needs is hyperpop. Like, I don't know if you heard any hyperpop records. I love this genre just because it mixes in like hip hop, EDM, and like pop punk, like all into one. It's so fire. There's an artist by the name of Harry Was Here, but I could definitely hear you on a beat like this.
Eyelids glued to my head as time says. Still as if it's dead.
You know what I'm saying? Vibing, and he can do exactly what he was doing on this.
Let's say Call Me X makes an album. He could have a track that sounds
various
like this,
different types,
and a track that sounds like the one that he submitted. Right?
Yeah.
So I don't think that's the problem.
But that beat that he had, it was trying to, it was like.
I don't like the whatever extra drum.
It was terrible.
That was in there.
Yeah, it sounded like he made the beat.
Yeah, there was something in the beat that I didn't like, but he sounds dope on the right beat.
Yeah, on the right production.
With right production.
Yeah.
And I feel like, I guess you're in the chat. Is he in the chat?
Are you in the chat?
It's okay. I'll just say I feel like he has the makings. I can sense. I'm not sure how long he's been doing it, but I could tell that he's an artist that wants to experiment. Doesn't want to just do the basic. Like he wants to do something different.
Yeah.
Right. I don't think it was proper. I don't think it was fully executed in that track that he submitted.
Yeah.
But I could sense. Okay, this guy, he gets with the right producers. He gets with the right, you know what I mean, the right mixing, the right engineers. He's gonna be a problem, right? So I would encourage him to keep working and keep going because I sense greatness.
Yeah.
I just feel like it wasn't executed fully in that track.
Yeah, I think he needs help with direction. Crap, I don't want to put that on there because I ain't trying to submit no more. I think he just needs help with direction, production, and he could be really good. He could be really good. I can see him. He sounds very young, but I can see him progressing.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely, yeah.
Like if it, and like the thing is with a lot of these artists that tend to do records like this, a lot of them do it on their own, and then they just stay there. They don't progress. They don't go to another. They don't grow.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of these artists end up like dying out just because nobody's helping them. They're just kind of doing it all on their own, and then some of them might blow up, but then it's like, okay, but that's it. You just blew up in that sound, and you stayed there. Nobody helped you progress.
Yeah.
If we had artists like this that actually had people helping them, getting them different and better, like as much as I don't like dude's music, Lil Nas X, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of records that he had that were really good, like sonically, right? Obviously, content is like, what the heck are you talking about? Yeah. But he came from Old Town Road, bro. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had that record with Jack Harlow. It was a fire record. He had Rodeo. That record too was dope. You know what I'm saying? So there was a lot. My whole point is like, kids like him, I feel like need help in direction and to grow, because we don't want you to stay there. Like, this is a good, cool sound for you. Okay, experiment with it, master it, and then move on to the next sound. Move on, like grow from that. Use what you did there and making a newer sound and another sound and another sound.
Yeah.
That's how you stay making timeless music, is when you adapt and you grow. J. Cole was a good example of that. Remember when he was just all like F Lil Yachty and Lil Pump?
Yeah.
And then
he eventually realized.
And he eventually like embraced it and adapted to it and became one of the even doper rappers of all time. You know what I'm saying? So that's kind of where I'm at with that one. I think he just needs help with direction. For me, what do you give it?
I'm going 7. Just because I really like I like it conceptually. Like as far as like you have a young guy experimenting, vocals are good. So yeah, I feel 7 for that.
7 for me. 7 for me. Shout out to Call Me X, bro. Appreciate you, man. I'm gonna do one more for Darnell, man. He's been here the whole time. This song's called Me, Myself, and I Prequel. Sorry. More so looking for critique on the song itself, structure, concept, etc. I'm a perfectionist, so it's really hard for me to submit this unfinished, no production or mixing on it yet. No production? Or you mean no engineering? I need to redo with better takes as well. Far from best. Okay, so you just want to know about structure. I hope there's a beat on it.
What's he looking for?
Here's the thing. First thing is, it's a 5-minute record. I'm not going to play the whole record. I might play like the first verse hook, but definitely not the whole record. The first thing is, fix your timestamp. This shouldn't be over 3 minutes. All right, let's go. Structure. He said it's not mixed. He just wants to know how it's structured. Is this a BeatStars beat?
Baby, can you tell me when did it rain? Do you feel it the same?
Purchase your track today.
Cannabis in my arteries, now this pain is a part of me. Painted every part of me, panic pumping my pardoning, can't undo the ungodly thing. Wait, maybe I'm thinking heartily. Pardon me, I showed up to the party weeks late, couldn't appreciate. Lost interest, left with no keepsake, like a cheap date for Pete's sake. Speed straight through a dough, earning a thief's wage. Others got education, I struggled with manifestation. I was given a lot of leeway, and I used it to plan a vacation. Rocket that stand at the station, a product of my generation if you ask me. Faith, hope, and love, what a lasting. And I'm none of the above with these last 3. Yeah, well that's D. Yeah.
I hate this beat. I hate this beat because it reminds me of like it's trying to be like a pound cake type of vibe, but with just like crappy drums. Yeah. Alibaba. Purchase your track today. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Me, myself, and I. Be no trusting I. Be most every time. Me, myself, and I.
Yeah.
Just me, myself. Can't free myself. Me, myself, and I.
Yo, what's up with me? I hate being lonely, but I can't stand entertaining company. People faking front with me. Got the feng shui of a dump tank till my inner sanctum isn't comforting. Struggling really isn't puzzling. Wish the understanding would just come to me. So much work to be done, and it's really only one of me. Guess I'll get it done with me. I rarely say bro, it's either brother or bruh. Either way, it's arm's distance when you come for the hug. My wife be looking at me like it's something to love, and usually I chuckle and shrug. See the reflection of God's eyes in hers. This call signs absurd. Small seismic words with lopsided verbs, huh? They tell me being a cynic a sin. Bad company corrupts. It's 3 tenets within. They like.
You need to get a singer right here.
Me, myself, me, myself, and
that me, myself, and I is not hitting.
Me, myself. Me, myself, and
yeah.
And it's got to end already. It's got to end already. Like that's like 3 minutes.
Yeah, especially a song like that.
Yeah. All right,
no beat switch or nothing like that.
Yeah, bro. Shout out to Darnell with that record. What do you say? I feel like I want you to talk on this because I feel like this is very much in your lane of like rapping and melodically, like doing melodic stuff. I feel like this is definitely something you could. How would you structure this? How would you approach this?
So first of all, as we mentioned, I'd make it shorter, especially a song like this.
Yeah.
Doesn't need to be long. there's no beat switch. There's nothing else new happening.
Yeah.
So there's no need. I mean, we did cut it short, but I'm
no, but still
at past 3 minutes, I can't. See
I feel
anything.
like these beats are outplayed already. Like
Yeah,
that tone style.
The beat is very generic, but at the same time, the beat is friendly. Like it's not offensive. It's just like as it kept playing, I did find myself kind of like, oh, okay, it's soothing.
I think those beats had a moment.
Yeah, it's
in
soothing,
hip hop, but now I feel like, bro, I want to fall asleep when I hear those.
Yeah,
songs.
it's not going to elevate you
Yeah.
or make anyone want to listen to you over another artist.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
Of course, I was getting thrown off by the purchase your beat today. That was throwing us off, obviously. But you know, it is what it is. Just kind of there. Like there's nothing that stood out to me.
I hope you definitely get, like, if you wrote the idea down on this, but take it to somebody who can give you an exclusive track, first and foremost, and like a solid track that's going to help capture what you're trying to do. Now, I know you were saying these are not the best takes. He's going to do better takes. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you being honest on that. Because it did sound like a rough draft and an idea that you were just kind of...
Oh, he's saying that's where the beat... Like, I guess the beat just goes on, but he's saying that's where it ended. So I guess...
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, okay, good.
Good job.
I guess the beat just
Yeah.
goes on after that.
Yeah.
It wasn't bad. It just wasn't great, right? To me, it was just like... It's not the kind of track that you want to put out there if you want people to be like, yo, you got to hear this guy, and tell people about... To tell their friends about you.
Again,
you know what I mean?
it's what you said earlier. Like, you got to look at it as like every song is introduced. You're being introduced to somebody new. Doesn't matter who you are. You could even be somebody like J. Cole, who, you know, one of the best rappers, greatest rappers of all time, and yet some people still haven't heard him yet. There's millions and millions of people.
So to build on that, I'm gonna say this to everybody in here who's still in here, who's trying to put art into the world. At this stage, when you're trying to come out, ask yourself what is going to separate you from the pack? What is going to make people say, yo, this guy or this girl is dope?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I can't wait to hear more. What's going to do that? You don't want to just be another artist putting stuff out there that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You want people to be like, yo, this person... Like, I'll give you a quick story. When I first made... For those of you who do know my music, or even if you don't, I had an album called The Good Album. I was writing the album, and I was experimenting with different styles and different different approaches. And then I did this one song called Running Man, and it was a different approach.
You know, I DJ'd for you on that song for the first
yeah?
time. That's when we like first met and South by Southwest.
In Corpus, right? Yeah.
No.
I
We first met in Corpus.
I met you in Corpus.
But that Running Man song, we really sat down and talked at South by Southwest.
South by Southwest, that's true. Yeah.
But I DJ'd for you during that time.
I remember that.
That was crazy.
I remember that. Yeah. But that song. So as I was making my album, I had written that song in a different style than I was writing. Like, you know, I was trying different styles, and then I put that song out there as a single, and the response was
crazy.
And I went back and I said, "Oh, I found my thing," and I went back and pretty much rewrote my whole album in that style. Like, not necessarily that beat selection and everything, but that, like, I found my voice, right? And that separated me. The way that I was able to use my voice separated me from other artists and gave me some shine, right? So at this point in your career, when you're, you know, trying to get out there, you have to ask yourself, and it might not come naturally, because for me, I was searching, I wasn't finding it. Then I did the Running Man track, and I found it. I kind of stumbled on it, right? So I'll say this: it's not necessarily that you're gonna like keep putting out or keep working on music. You will eventually find your sound, see what people respond to, and then start. So keep going, keep working on your craft. Eventually, you will find your style, and go from there.
Running Man, bro, and I'll attest to what he said, because during that time, when you performed, South by Southwest is all about up and comers, right? So I remember when I was DJing, and I DJ'd that whole set, and there was hella artists. We went from afternoon to like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I was just there like, Dog, I want to go home. And I remember, like, I did that whole joint, and like, you were one of the ones that definitely stood out because the crowd was just like, hey, and they were doing that with you. And I remember, like, it was a packed crowd, and they was really feeling what you were doing compared to a lot of the dudes that were coming up. They all sounded the same.
That's the thing. You gotta stand out.
And you stood out the most, and I remember that. So, like, I can attest to that. Again, this is something a lot of y'all are new here, but the ones that aren't have heard me say this a million times. Hip hop is like a potluck. Are you bringing something to the table that hasn't been cooked? And if it has been cooked, is it better? Like, is really standing, like, is your dish really representing who you are, like your culture, all that stuff? Think about that. Like, are you bringing something that everybody gonna grub on and it's gonna be one of the most popular dishes at the table, or are you bringing something that's like has raisins in it and doesn't even need to be having raisins in it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just plain and simple. But you got to remind yourself there's so many artists, whether Christian hip hop or hip hop in general. There's tons and tons of artists that do music, and are you sounding different from them? And how are you sounding different from them? How are you impacting? Are you trying to impress somebody? Are you trying to impact? You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
So, yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. When it comes to production, I know you were saying, when it comes to production, I know you were saying that you don't really know it too much. This is why I encourage a lot of artists to seek out producers who do know. You need to outsource, invest. I know some people be like, yo, I don't know, like, I don't got the money. Da, da. It's like, well, make the money and go do it. Like, music, if you want this to be a real thing for you, like,
it's an investment.
It's an investment, and the more that you show yourself, the more that you show that you're willing to invest into yourself, the more people are going to want to invest into you.
I can 100% attest to that. People start coming around you because they see your hunger, and it's attractive, and they start coming around you and they want to be a part of it. I can 100% attest to that.
He said, dang, Obi just called it raisins. Who heard you with the raisins? I mean, you know what I'm talking about. But it's true. Like, the people that came around us during that time, like, they just saw our grind. They saw us. Like, Drew was going out to Austin, Texas from Toronto, bro. Like, that's a viaje in my Mexican term. That's a voyage. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta be willing to really go out and go above and beyond. If you really care about this, you can't be like, man, I'm about to spend money. Like, if you're looking at it, I'm spending, then you're of course you're not gonna be like have ambition to invest in yourself. When you look at it as an investment, that's different, because your return is not like, a lot of people are like, man, I'm looking for a return. If you're looking for a return on money, don't even do music. Your return should be the fans that you're creating. Those fans that support you will generate income eventually, but the more and more you invest into yourself to create the return of fans, you're gonna see how much of an impact that you're gonna make. You're gonna see the support. You will eventually see the money, but reality is you need to be like, man, I need to invest in myself in order to see that type of return. Because at the end of the day, money is gonna flee, bro. Like, it is. That's why it doesn't even matter. Like, by God's grace, I'm able to provide for my family doing music full time, but it's because I invested into myself. It's because I put myself through the fire, bro. Like, the amount of stuff that I did in order to get to a point where I'm able to do something like this, you got to be able to invest in yourself, put your money up in order to see some type of result. So that's kind of where I'm at. I would comment, but so much on mind. I thank y'all for the good distraction and community. Fuse, bro, appreciate you, man. We you know we love you, dog. Thank you for always tapping in with us. What do you give it?
I'm gonna go with 6.
6?
Yeah.
I'm about a 5. If you need production, bro, holla at me. Holla at me. All right, hit me up. All right, man. I want to give a big shout out to my big bro right here, Drew Bex.
1X, by the way, not 2 X's. Bex with 1X. I saw 2 X's in there.
It's 3 X's. I'm just kidding. It's 3 X's. I'm just kidding. Y'all go show some love and support, man, to his music. Go check him out on Spotify. This man is still. This is my point.
What's your point?
You put so much hard work and invested so much into yourself that you have yet to have dropped in.
I haven't dropped in a while.
You haven't dropped in a while, but you still have 40K monthly listeners because you have real support. You really put work into it and like people are still bumping your music to this day. You know what I'm saying? So like that goes to what I'm saying. Like, again, go follow him on on Spotify. Show him some love. Oh crap, that's not you. This is you. There we go. Show him some love, man. Drew Bex. Look at that, 43K, bro. Look at these records, bro. 3.9 million, 2.7 million, almost 500,000 right there. 800,000. Come on, dog. Go show my brother some love. Go run up his music. And yeah, man. Well, I'm out of here, guys. Again, it's your boy Ombi Music, OB, aka.
Thanks everyone for coming through.
Grandma's favorite producer.
We out of here, man. Grace and peace, y'all. I'm out of here, bro. Peace. Let me run this beat. I'm gonna run this beat back.